do have to say, we've made it a full year of podcasting, so that's pretty fucking cool, which is great. I'm really pumped about it. It's been over a year since we started this adventure, and I can't thank you all enough for going on it with me. So, lame, sappy DM moment. I appreciate all of it.
Thank you, Alan.
Thank you.
As always, we have 2 announcements to make. Currently, one is Sword Coast Soundscapes, allowing us to use their amazing soundscapes. Incredible. If you don't follow him, and he has a Patreon as well. So go ahead and find him there if you can, and support him, because he makes great tracks that we can use in our games. So please support him.
Thank you, sir.
And then, of course, we are currently running a giveaway right now on our Instagram at After20D&D. The Indie, not and. So go ahead and follow us if you aren't already, and then enter in the contest, because why wouldn't you? It's free stuff. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead and dive back into what happened last time.
I'd love that.
It was
Nothing to see.
a bit of a more stressful
Nothing to see here.
session.
I like how you arrange. It's very, very,
Zen.
it is. I feel like I just have a big old CF over here, and here you've got everything lined up nice and pretty. And
Last time,
sorry, I let
you
you down.
all continued exhausted from your encounter with Near and Vain as Bara Joss, who had seemingly been empowered since the last time you've met him, and the Green Dragon Kuth, your fallen comrade Leaf, a resurrection ritual attempted and ultimately unsuccessful. You all made your way
Only
back.
a slight blow to my ego. It's fine.
You all made your way back
Couldn't hear you
to
anyway, buddy. It's
Waterdeep
That's why I said it.
to reconvene, reassess, and really regroup. Once there, you took out your frustration in a variety of ways, from stabbing daggers and arrows in the backs of chairs, to shopping, to drinking, more drinking, a little bit more drinking, and ultimately, it is the drinking that brought you to meet Boris Bronzebeard.
What does he
a
do?
Dwarven procurer and purveyor of antiquities. You also were introduced to his strange cylindrical tube-like weapon that he named Verna.
Vera.
Vera, thank you. Oh, I wrote it down and everything. Damn, fuck me. Anyway, Vera.
Wow, that got dark.
Right. Named Vera. Unsure of what it did, but Boris seemed legit in every other way, so you all invited it along with you.
And that's your first mistake.
Seemed legit. And you all continued on your merry way. Eventually you made your way back, inviting Boris to the Cauldron Keep, where you all rested for the evening, woke up the following morning after your blackout drunken shenanigans, to ultimately, after Boris joins you for breakfast, Dathana bursting through the door.
I'm just going to point out, when you recruited Boris, you were all fucking drunk as hell, so
You're
That
not
you
sounded
wrong.
can
like a good idea
always
at the
blame
time.
it on that.
He walked in and I asked who that was.
That you did.
You just knew.
I don't. Who's this guy coming in?
Okay, so Dathana bursting through the door of the Cauldron Keep, breathlessly shouting to you to run to the location of where the council typically holds their meetings, because after you all heard the blaring, resounding echo of the Drakhorn, she warned you that they were here and you needed to escape, and that your quarry would ferry you to a safe location as soon as you made it to the council chambers, that she was waiting for you there. It is with that that she looked each of you in the eye. Some of you very new to this half-elven woman bursting through the door.
She's Elvin.
Elven woman bursting through the door, you're right. Elven woman bursting through the door.
Very attentive, Boris.
She's gorgeous.
She's a great-looking woman.
I mean, come on.
I like this. I like this guy more and more every time.
After her words in
How
the
do you
morning,
know her?
her sweat beating on her brow, panting
Can you
breath,
put good word in?
she moves her hands in an arcane way, and immediately her form dissolves
Probably
into
not.
mist before disappearing from the location. You all then begin to hear the sounds of screaming, chanting, and overall battle begin to engulf the space surrounding you, moving very quickly up the streets to the Cauldron Keep. What would you all like to do?
I hear fighting. We go.
I'd like to be a part of that.
That sounds like a good time to me.
Sounds like time for some revenge.
All right.
Martha,
All right, you guys, you get it.
She looks at us. Yeah. What do you want?
gather everybody up.
Yeah. Where do we go?
Where?
Go to the cells.
All right. Okay,
Or do we want to bring them
with?
with us?
I think
Martha's left after the order to the cell. She has fucking booked it.
Stay safe.
They'll be fine
No
down there.
response. You all are currently in the sitting room of the Cauldron Keep at the first floor. There's an open and ajar door
Are
leading
Cypress
out.
and Arbor here, or did they leave with Tithana?
You don't know. You are still in the.
Okay.
I would like to switch my rings from the poison resistance back to the feather falling.
That does require attunement.
30 minutes.
Yep. I mean, if you want to sit there while the battle rages around you for 30 minutes, feel free.
No, I thought, okay.
You need moment, cut.
No, too many moment. We go.
Let's go.
So, emerging from the entryway of the Cauldron Keep, what you see and hear is the beginnings of a panic. Around you, the townsfolk are running and screaming and beginning to move into their homes. There seems to be a general flood and procession of individuals pushing away from the location of the Council of Waterdeep as if they are fleeing from some scene in that direction. Ironically enough, where Dathana told you to go.
I have a.
Boris actually starts to giggle at this point in time.
Does the cauldron have like a portcullis or like a gate?
There
Or is
was
it
one
just-
that was being worked on. It does not currently have one.
Okay.
going direction opposite the way the people are
So
running away
it's
from?
really crowded.
It is very crowded. Salmon upstream.
Let's fly over them on your carpet.
I'll pull out
Move!
the carpet.
Move! Get out! Way!
Guns out.
Boris.
Boris has guns out, and the carpet is up.
Get out! Way! Boom! Boom!
Stu.
What the?
So for the first time, you all hear a massive, resounding crack. That, for those of you closest to the vicinity, being all of you very close to this dwarven individual at this point, you hear this and a loud, resounding pop as two flashes of fire and light exude from the base of these cylinders as this strange, faster than you could even imagine, puff of smoke, poof, extend from one of the cylinders on both of the items with which he holds in each of his hands.
I instinctively like knock an arrow, and I'm looking like in the sky, like.
Come
Balasar
on,
said
boys!
it
Cleared
once.
way! Let's go!
I
And
will
run.
say it again. What the fuck kind of sword is that?
Boris, you got a range on that thing?
He's gone. He cleared his way. He's running.
Oh,
Boris is sprinting through the crowd of people, and you do have to push, so you would be. It is considered
Can
difficult
we-
because of the crowd of people. So you're just elbowing your way through.
Oh,
Balasar, as we fly over, can you pick him up?
Please
Yeah,
do.
absolutely. I can do that. I'm gonna.
Okay, so you are flying over a crowd of people. Balasar is leaning. I need you to make an acrobatics check first.
What do we?
That is
Can I
going to
grab
be
his
such
leg
a
to
Star
hold
Wars
onto him?
moment when I am.
Strength
So we're in the air flying.
You are in the air.
What
flying
do
about
I
6
see?
feet
10.
over. 10.
You said a strength check.
Yes, please. It's actually very important.
What do I see as we're like flying on the carpet?
Perception check.
That'd be a 12.
Balasar, you fall directly next to Boris at Boris's feet as the carpet continues on above you. Fleet, unable to hold on, you just can't grasp him in time.
I dropped. He
Get up!
dropped
Get
him.
up! Run! Run with me!
Dropped Balasar or Boris?
Wings.
Yes.
Balasar, the wings extend
And
and
I'm
you
gonna grab Boris and fly up to the carpet.
Oh, no, wait.
He's
He's
good.
got wings.
check
We're good.
from you.
The
Boris,
fuck?
do you resist? Do you resist, Boris?
Nah.
25.
You, with very little effort, this door, and dwarfs are sturdy beings.
yeah.
And you pick it up and you realize this guy weighs like a pretty big boulder, but with very little effort, whoop, up he goes, and you
They're
begin
good. We're
flying.
gonna meet us there.
We're
gonna keep
perception check.
19.
I'm gonna reload at this time. So.
Fully loaded. Balasar, beneath you, you see Boris begin to wiggle a bit, and you hear this ching ching, and all of a sudden you go. It's confusing. You have no idea what happened, but it seems as if he was intent on something. Go ahead
Stop
and mark-
wiggling.
Go ahead and mark
Oh,
the
good
bullets
now.
off of your inventory for me, please.
19 perception.
That's actually a great roll. So, looking about, able to take in the chaotic scene,
How many did I actually start with?
you started with
Dragon
100, 50 of each
roars.
type.
Okay.
You hear the massive roar of an F-150 truck.
Built Ford tough. Built Ford tough.
Built dwarf tough. Damn it.
Dwarf tough.
Really
fucked
missed
that
an
one up. No, you're
opportunity.
out.
I'm out. Sorry, guys.
Bronze beard
The
F-150.
bar is fired.
And you all have the weakest link. Goodbye. So, anyway, you
Just push you off and take off.
I'm driving. 19 on the perception.
looking around, you see. At first, you take in just general chaos. People are fleeing the council chambers where you spent the night a little bit angry the previous evening. Actually, it'll be 2 nights ago. The previous 2 nights ago. In the distance, you see 4 massive shadows. 2 of which look somewhat familiar. The other 2 do not.
Can you pass me that pencil?
With that roll, I would also say the 2 that are closest to you and about 1,000 feet away, you recognize immediately as the form of dragons, the color of which at this distance you are unable to make out, but they are large dragons. The other 2...
Can I make the assumption that it's 4?
you
Or do
could-
I do know that it's 4?
You could, and yes, knowing you and your background. The other, however, with that roll, one of them looks different. There seems to be... From your draconic history, you recognize... Your draconic knowledge, you recognize that dragons are solid beings and entities, only releasing elemental energy when they choose to do so with their breath weapon or their bite. The key difference with this one is it seems to be enveloped in shadow, and there seems to be a trail of flickering smoke moving from it, and it flies high above, and as it passes beneath the sun at this hour of the morning, it almost seems oddly smoky and transparent as it flies very high above. We're talking, it looks like the size of an eagle would as it's in flight.
Would I know with my, since they're my favored enemy?
Give me an intelligence check with advantage.
Okay.
Shit's gonna be real, guys.
Oh my gosh.
What? All of this is fake.
Boris is dreaming.
And just straight intelligence with
Straight
advantage?
intelligence roll.
I rolled in
1,000.
An 11. It's tough to say.
Okay.
You know it's not natural.
We got 4 dragons. That one seems different.
I'm gonna shout that back to Balasar, beside me, to wherever.
I'm actually gonna try and fly over the carpet to set Boris down on the carpet.
All right, so you do so, and that's a very large carpet.
Oh,
And
thank you.
With Boris, since you're not struggling, you are just right back on the carpet.
Oh, I thought you put me down!
That's how you use it.
Uh,
Hey. Do I see any cultists?
With that roll, I would say you did notice. You notice individuals behaving strangely, and then all of a sudden you watch 4 townsfolk drop dead.
Are they within 600 feet?
Yes.
I'm gonna just... How close are they
6
to each
townsfolk
other?
drop dead, and the individuals behind them you see just slurp back into shadow.
If you all don't get this carpet moving, I'm running again.
As we go, I'm gonna try to take pot shots if I see any cultists.
All right, go ahead and give me 5 attack rolls. You're going to be moving very quickly at this point if it's a full dash with the carpet. Fleetfoot is going to take your entire concentration to maintain that dash since you're driving, so you're concentrated on just that. Boris, if you'd like to take pot shots, you can.
The fuck is he doing? He's shooting at people.
I'm driving here. I'm trying to get this
What?
going
Why?
fast.
Your friend's shooting at the random people.
18, 24, 23,
Long story. Cultists, robes,
23,
dragons, bad.
and
Kill.
24.
I'm trying to be like 15 feet above the carpet.
All right, what are you going to be doing in that time?
Trying to keep up.
All right, just literally focused on full dash? Yeah, because
if
that is the full dash.
Yeah,
of the
if he's dashing, I have to go real
you
fast.
are- yeah.
2 23s, 2 24s, 1 18.
All right, so go ahead and roll.
Was that an... Sorry.
Go ahead and roll damage for 4 of those. Because of the speed at which you're moving, the DC of these shots goes up.
That's
a bit.
fine.
What was that, Boris?
Was that enough of a description for Boris to figure out who he can and cannot shoot at?
Yes.
Then he's gonna take shots also.
Got it. So you can get off about 5 shots. Actually,
13.
with those, you can probably get off about 8. Because you got 1 in each hand, so...
I can
10.
get off 3 with one and 1 with another every round.
Yep, so you can make 8 shots, 2 reloads.
Okay.
So it'd be 10 total 10 total attacks, right? I'm doing math. Hold on. 3 each.
He can do 4 attacks a round, so if there's a time
And then-
for 2 rounds, there's 8 attacks.
8 attacks.
And then
8 attacks.
2 reloads.
8 attacks, 2 reloads.
It shouldn't take any reloads, 8 attacks.
You're right. You're right. Did the math. Thank you. 8 attacks. Because of the bear. 100% just spaced on it.
Okay.
These D4s, I rolled really well. Okay, so my first attack was a 15, 4 points of cold damage.
All right, good to know.
Second attack, 17, 4 points of cold damage.
Okay.
18, 3 points of cold damage.
18.
And 13, 3 points of cold damage.
Good. Thank you very much.
Those were total attack totals, and then out of the totals were elemental damage.
Gotcha. Okay. Good to know. And Boris, with your 8 shots.
Okay. Plug your ears, kitty cat. And then boom, right off the bat. I got 3 with Vera,
Okay.
so 17.
Okay.
Is that a yes or?
That is a no. That was going to be an 18 minimum.
Okay.
For that.
Can I tag the same ones he's tagging? Like, can I
You can.
follow him?
Yes, you absolutely can.
22, 24
That'll hit.
for what here? For 9 points,
Okay.
and is more than 24. 27
Yeah. That'll hit.
for 15 points.
Okay. As you begin this barrage, you hear this. So those are the shots with just Vera Tiburon taking his shots.
It's
you
pretty
hear,
bad, actually.
2 have fallen over.
26 for the first shot with the pistol.
You're just
Yep.
driving. It's just like,
While this is happening, I need you to make a concentration check. This is all new to you.
3 points.
3 points. Thank you.
Right, is the first one that we attacked dead yet? Have any of them dropped?
2. Yes, 2 of them have dropped.
So
You're
moving
on to the third.
on to the third one. 3 more.
Nice.
do we have
19.
the
You're able to just barely hold on through all
the
this
dice
chaos.
boxes? The
22, 24, and 25.
All hit.
It's full of stuff.
10 points.
Is this small
Okay.
one over there, or does Alan have the small
14
one?
points.
With that one, you see the third one.
Okay, that's fine. I was gonna give it to him.
Okay.
to
The
roll
one
in
that would
since we
not
got
be
some stuff here.
that he hit.
That's
Uh,
okay.
12 points of damage for that,
That way
one.
we're not
Mhm.
hitting this.
And
you're
then
not
one with
having
the
dice.
pistol.
You got
That's
it.
that's
For 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
7
and
points
it
of
just
damage.
kinda keeps going.
7 points of damage. You watch as these 3 people, after the arrows strike their body, these strange round iron balls slam into their forms, piercing through them in many cases, exploding out the back
goes up.
of the back of their forms. Boris, you're just taking pot shots as these arrows shoot. It is a work of synchronized shooting, the likes of which none of you have seen before. And Balasar and Fleetfoot, it's pretty hard to concentrate because you're very intent on flying at a pace that is breakneck. You know it's about a 30-minute walk. At this pace, you're going to make it there in just under 10. So you are booking, you're hauling ass.
As this is happening and I see Boris going off with me, I just kind of look at him and smile a little bit and go, "Nice shooting, Tex."
He's just. Yeah!
Boris is living his goddamn
Indoor
best
Fana
life.
Jones.
Indoor Fana Jones, indeed. Meets Leroy Jenkins.
What? This is fan art. This is what we need. Is the carpet with.
I said plug ears!
I can't. I'm fly. Thank you for the heads up.
My pleasure.
Okay.
Do you ever get used to that?
What?
You continue this breakneck speed, and you make it there just about. It's been about 8 minutes. Balasar, remember you have about 2 minutes left with your wings. Okay.
Okay,
Can
reload
I
on the way.
have a,
Yep.
Can I reload on the way then?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You
can I
Yes.
have a telepathic conversation with Fox as we continue? Just
you would like- what would you like
what
to say
was
to him?
that I saw?
Fox would respond, "I'm keeping my eye on it, Tiburon. It's unnatural." That's all you would get.
That's
he
fine.
doesn't seem to know very much.
That's fine.
In the chaos of things, his vision is looking throughout as well. What you do see as you land and you go, "Watch out, the 4th is here." And from above you, as you emerge into the square, let me actually set the scene for you.
Oh, sheets coming off.
Sheets off, boys. The sheets.
We got a long fight ahead of us.
Bring it on.
Bring it on too.
Oh, it's been brought on.
Oh, it has been a Barotin. This looks familiar. Anyone see that meme of, actually, I think I saved it. Speaking of Bring It On.
Okay, so.
That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Greg.
here. We're foot as the representation of where Boris and Tiburon are on the carpet.
Actually, I mean, you haven't printed a carpet yet? I'm
There's
just
feathers.
kidding. I'm
I
just
mean-
kidding. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buildings on this map.
4 trees.
Yes.
Put me on the roof. Put me on the roof.
And one
or
well.
in 3.
What?
Put me on the roof or in 3.
Okay.
He wants to be high.
How? All. Which do you prefer?
Roof.
He seems so strong about it. Roof, maybe?
Big roof over there with chimney. That one.
Big roof. In Soviet Iron Forge.
Why you ask so
roofland
many
on you.
questions? I give you perfect option. You ask questions, I don't.
It's pretty. Pretty enough to kill us all.
Where is he? Oh, Tiamat.
It's all right. We have a plan.
No, we're screwed then.
The plan is there is no plan.
That's the better plan.
That's the plan.
I like this plan.
It's our only plan.
No, we have a plan for Tiamat. We know this already, right?
Oh yeah,
yeah,
for
we do.
Tiamat.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you
yeah.
that later. I can't tell you when Alan's ready.
It's genius.
It would ruin it.
It's hilarious. It's gonna work.
Irish step dancing, right?
Well,
It's
there's
pretty-
a little bit of that.
Probably.
Have you ever heard the joke about the aristocrats?
No.
Oh, never mind.
Everybody wants to be a cat.
No, that's the aristocats.
Oh, excuse
Drastically
me.
different.
We could. I mean, if you dressed us all correctly. But only if Balasar's Marie.
I'm totally a Berlioz.
Because I'm a dragon.
This is a conversation
why.
we're having.
So for this part, we'll just edit some elevator music in. I'm totally Berlioz.
I'm no O'Malley, that's for sure.
I actually didn't like that movie.
What?
Yeah, I know.
It's one of my favorites.
I didn't.
I used to call it the Astro Cats.
Well, it's because you didn't know how to read.
Well, yeah. Would have been a drastically different and better movie.
That sounds like a much different film.
When we eventually take this carpet to space, I'll be an Astro Cat.
You will be.
Okay, so that is what you would see as this massive thing moving towards you, and that's about it.
I'm just gonna stand up.
Okay, it is at this point that I would like everybody to roll for initiative.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, first initiative.
Yeah, that's fine. Well,
I'll take it.
Nice.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
That's a real good one. I rolled that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, 25 to 20.
That'd be a 25.
That'd be
Hey.
a 22.
22.
Oh.
Oh wow.
All right.
I rolled a 13.
20?
I mean,
Rolled a 19.
I rolled a 20.
Balisar, 22. Tiburon, 20. 2050. Oh.
That's literally everybody.
Literally no one. Yeah, okay.
Alright.
That's.
The rest is on you.
How'd the DM roll?
I guess I'm just gonna have more juice.
This fight brought to you by
Rage. Pure,
it gives you wings.
unadulterated rage.
Rage
you wings.
gives you wings. Quite literally.
Yeah, literally gives you wing.
That was the that okay.
Fuckity fuck. Okay.
Such a good
So we
word.
see this one, the blue one, right? Alan?
Yes.
Okay. Does everybody see it? Would everybody see
yeah,
it? Or would it
everybody
just-
would see that at that
Okay.
point. It's
I'm not
about
looking.
500.
I would tell you. We have incoming.
It's about 200 feet away at this point, and it's just kind of just now swooping in.
Cool.
Interesting.
How many feet?
About 200 because of from the ground, not from you all, from the ground up.
So,
I can
you
hit it.
all
170.
ish, give or take. And I would do the math, but it's because it's a little
Plenty
off.
in range.
He's totally
I will
fine.
take you to roof.
Oh, I didn't roll them for them. Scheisse, Manelli. Didn't matter. It's garbage.
Oh, you can hit from back there, actually. Anywhere you want is good.
And then for them.
You're
Oh.
special in my eyes. just. Oh shucks.
We'll lose initiative.
Stop, please.
Okay.
We're just like, the fuck is happening?
Please
As
get me
all
off carpet now.
I'd like to. Where is pull chain?
Well, how can escape?
Emergency stop. Yes.
Get off Carter. Okay, so as full-scale war erupts within the streets of Waterdeep, you all make your way up the winding, hilly cobblestone roadway through residences, trees, and towns, watching these individuals fall before you, watching townspeople be gutted from behind, taking pot shots at these individual cultists that seem to have made their way. You also detect on your way up a couple of smaller draconic beings it's been some time since most of you have seen, as well as some other strange looking entities that you are unfamiliar with. You make your way to the square. Just behind the gatehouse lies the council chambers where your quarry is meant to be. Yes, indeed. Okay. Where Boris is sitting. Boris
Is
is
this a
player.
normal work day for you?
Pretty much.
All right. Top
Shit.
of
You're
the
not wrong.
round. Fleetfoot, what are you doing?
I would like to steer the carpet over to this area and pull it up beside and look at Boris. One roof.
Grazie! I flip him a copper and I get off.
I'm a bard. I grab it.
I was hoping to be a business card.
All right, Boris, it is your turn next. Fleetfoot, is there anything else you're doing with your turn? That would
Yeah.
be your movement.
Over there. For a bonus action, I'm going to look at Boris. I'm going to say, "Go get him, Tex," and give him a bardic inspiration.
All right, you have a D10 inspiration die, Boris. You
That's
feel
not your nickname.
this
Fuck yeah.
strange energy tingle around your form, and suddenly you feel inspired by your new friend.
Oh,
Boris, you're up. You
very
hop off the
pretty
carpet.
kitty.
Hop off the carpet onto the. By the way, that circle is to scale. That's a fucking massive carpet you guys have.
Fuck yeah.
Do you hop off the carpet, Boris, onto that roof?
Yes, I would like to get onto the roof.
That's about 10 feet of movement. So,
Okie dokie. How far away is he then?
at that point, he's about 180 feet. You got plenty of. It's well within range.
So very far away. No too far out range for first thing. Do I notice the guy on the ground right there?
Given your vantage, no, you would not have noticed him.
Okay, then about 15 feet to get me on top
Can we
of the
say
little
our
roof
carpet
there.
is round
On top of the roof? Yep.
rather than a square
Yep.
carpet?
Good.
Yeah. It's a nice accent.
It's an accent
carpet.
It's an
And you shoot
accent
him?
piece.
Who do I see that's bad guy around here?
You see that big ass fucking dragon. You see.
Huh?
The green guy. There's a green cultist right here at the corner.
You see this cultist here,
Okay.
and you see this just barely. I just looked at your passive perception. You see this guy just barely behind here.
And then I can confirm, just barely seeing that guy is a baddie?
Given the attire that was described to you by Fleetfoot, you would assume as much. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action to hex that dude.
He is hexed. What does he have disadvantage on?
Strength.
Okay.
And he's got cover, I guess?
For anybody without sharpshooter, yes.
Much like football.
Oh, so I get to do trick. I have to use sharpshooter. I curve bullet.
Okay. Do you want it to be dramatic, Boris?
Yes, of course I want drama.
Make a dexterity check for me.
Just straight dex?
Straight dex.
18.
Okay. So go ahead and roll to hit for me.
He's hexed, right?
He is hexed.
I'm gonna start with shot one. Oh, not good. 15?
15 just hits.
Right? 12, 15, yes. 15, so I hit him. Do you want me to do all these separately, or?
Go ahead and roll all of your attacks now if you want to, just because.
Oh, all my attacks? Okay.
Yeah.
24
24 will hit. Yep.
and 25.
25 will hit. Yeah, all three of them hit.
Okay.
And that's 2 with Vera and 1 with your
No,
pistol.
that's
3
all
with Vera.
3 with Vera because I've used my bonus action, which is my offhand,
Yes, indeed.
to cast hex.
Yep, yep.
I need more dice.
How far though?
Or okay, this guy.
Yeah, I think you go first.
I'm next, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Because why not?
Okay,
I'm
that's
glad that you guys
15
go before me,
necrotic
too,
from
so I
Hex.
can pump some
Jesus
extra damage
Christ.
to him.
Okay.
That would be
I'm not leaving
15,
him
so
to leave
30.
with dragon.
Plus 16 is 46. Holy shit, 50 points
I
of
think that
damage.
one's the teleport.
50 points of damage? Okay.
That's
Because
what
it
You all...
was-
to go is to keep
Yeah,
the
with Hex and then
teleportation.
the... Fucking Christ,
13.
man.
It was 18 points for the first shot, 18 points
'Cause
for
we're
the
meeting
second
the council
shot,
to get out, I think.
9 and 5, so 14 points for the third shot.
Jesus.
Is my math right?
Your math is... Fucking Christ. Okay.
That's
How
the
many
sound
mini
of the rules
damages?
breaking.
What?
That's 50 damage?
In one shot?
Yeah, 3 shots.
Oh wow.
One round.
That's the sound of the game breaking.
50,
everyone.
right?
50,
Jesus.
5-0.
Guys, did you hear that? That's the sound of your DM thinking really fucking fast.
To be fair, I rolled really high.
You did. Okay, so with that, you all witness for the first time ever Boris twirl both of these contraptions in between his hands. He looks and glances at this previously unseen individual. You all, following his glance, watch this black cloud envelop this strange.
Leaf did that all the time, actually.
So you recognize this magic is very similar to what Leaf did before he would unleash Eldritch Blasts at him. Unlike Eldritch Blast, though, you see him put down the left hand and whip Vera 3 times, up, down, and to the left. And all of a sudden you watch bullets curve around. You are able to, through all of your perception, which is very high in the heat of this moment, watch these strange iron balls curve around the house, and you hear this followed by still standing but very hurt. Shit, Boris. Okay.
I
put barrel of gun to mouth and your turn.
I look at Fleet.
I
He
just-
can stay.
I just dropped you off at the.
He can stay.
You were in way, had to curve bullet, sorry.
Yup.
Boris, I'm buying you a drink later.
Yeah.
Wow, fuck me. Okay.
Oh boy.
Why everybody hit on me?
Okay, next up is gonna be Balasar.
45, 50.
That guy's not dead yet?
60.
He doesn't look great.
Shit.
I'm gonna fly my full 60 feet over here
Yep.
and reach down into my magic and cast a brand new spell.
Are you now?
I am.
Do I need to make a dexterity saving throw twice?
You, not twice, just once this time.
There are 2 people there. There's a rider on the back of that
Oh,
dragon.
he's got a rider, so
yeah,
yeah.
he's on the corner.
Oh, good.
You know what? Let's
I can do
fucking
things
it.
with
Yeah,
that.
I am gonna action
Proud.
surge and to cast fireball 2 times.
Oh shit!
So you have to
okay,
make
well, the
4
first
dex
one,
saving throws.
the dragon failed but chooses to succeed by using its legendary resistance. The other one makes his save. The second fireball, dragon succeeds and other rider fails. So I'll have to just give me the damage rolls both. Fucking
I'm
hell!
not even mad. I'm impressed. We're ready to go.
Somebody's angry.
We're a little ragey.
That's just 3 bullets.
For the first one was 27.
27 points of damage. Okay. So the first one is halved to. Hold on, let me look at this real quick before you roll
Yeah,
and
but
give
you
me the
have
numbers.
foreign carpet.
I want to make sure I'm. So you said 27.
Instead of drink, can I have
First
stew?
one is so half would be.
Yes, I'll give you this too. Whoop. We might need to think of a new keyword, and you keep it secret. this
27
time.
is going to be 100. So that's halved to 14.
I'm gonna lose my
No, half to
dinner.
13.
I'm still a little
so-
hungover.
And
How many damage did
and
you
the
do?
next one was how much?
29.
Halved for the first one to 15, and the other one. Well, fuck me sideways. Okay. 29. You said?
Yeah.
That's a number. Okay. All right. As you feel the energy surge, the first bolt, the first ball of fire that you exude from your hand, striking the guano across your hand and releasing the fire. You barely even wait before you tap into your energy reserves, and it whirs beneath your veins. You feel it. One more time. Once again, swiping on the right hand this time. Release the ball of fire. Both of them like fireworks enveloping the dragon as it flies above you. The rider now looking scorch and singe the dragon. Wings. The smoke dissipates as it stares down at you, eyes trained.
Huh. Your dragon breathe fire too.
And that's going to end my first turn.
Yeah, it is. All right. Tybron,
His balls are bigger. It's to be expected.
Did you already go?
I believe it was a 25. He's already gone.
I've already
Oh,
gone.
okay.
Tybron,
I
you're up.
moved the carpet.
All right.
Inspired.
So I saw the fireballs.
That you did.
Which will be useful when I can.
I'm gonna stay on the carpet with Fleet for the time being, seeing that the dragon just got hit and just feeling this immense rage build up inside of me. I know this is a new dragon, but I'm thirsting for blood.
Yeah.
And I just kind of think to Falks, and I'm like, game time. And I'm gonna shoot at the dragon twice with sharpshooter.
All right, you got it. Twice a sharpshooter. Go ahead.
One misses, and both probably miss. Yep.
Hit me with the rolls.
Natural 1, and I rolled a 3.
Yeah, no, none of those. You once again, the carpet is unsteady, and it's actually the first time outside of the rapid fire, the sprint that you were in and in that focus. So you kind of find yourself wobbling and unsteady footing. You receive a confirmation from Fox that it is in fact your unsteady footing as the arrows fly across and over the dragon itself. You kind of you overestimated the distance. My apologies.
That's fine. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast. Can I still see the guy that
Yeah,
almost died? I'm going to cast a Hunter's Mark on him.
you got it. So could you drop one of those circles on there for me, Balasar?
Just so I have it up on the field. Because
Yeah,
he's
that's-
within 90 feet, right?
Yeah, that's why.
Very
I did
much so.
that, 'cause
Yeah.
I couldn't get it up there.
Okay.
Because you have carpet, you can.
Next up, it is going to be the dragon's turn, and it is going to be fucking pissed. That dragon's fucking right there, no problem.
Oh shit!
By the way, thank you, Swords Ghost Soundscapes, for the great battle effects in the background.
The rider. Can we see the rider from here?
As he gets closer, yes, you would be able to make him out, but just barely. I would say it would be a perception check on your turn.
Different? Okay.
Yeah, you would be able to say that it does look different from the
Different
other
rider.
ones.
That's all I wanted to know, if it was a different rider.
Different color dragon too.
Yes.
He doesn't need to get that close to me. That's okay.
He's getting that close. Oh.
Oh, I see strategy. Lizard
just-
bait for other lizard. I get. Yes.
And that's how it's going to turn out, yeah. But that's what happens when you cast 2 fireballs.
I told you his balls are bigger.
No, I just have 2 of them.
Remember, size doesn't matter. It's how you use them.
Fair.
He also had 3, so.
Okay,
The
so
balls?
you all. Let me flip over to my notes here, guys.
I'm not sure what that means in Tabaxi.
How big is the
but
dragon?
In Dwarven, that does not mean anything good.
It looks to be similar in size from the 2 others that you have faced previously.
Okay. And
It
that
is
was
going to
large
like this.
or huge?
Huge.
Huge. Okay.
Huge.
It's a huge dragon. It's
Huge.
going to pull up and just you'll see lightning crackling behind its toothy maw, and it. You're first. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 20.
You make the save, so you'll take half damage. Wow. Okay.
4 points of damage halved to
So
2.
it's 12d10.
What?
Yeah. What?
Yeah, it hurts when a dragon's attacking you, doesn't it?
Apparently.
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt as much when your DM rolls like garbage. How many 2s on d10s can he roll? A lot. 2, 4, 6,
0
12,
2 weeks ago.
17, 27, 37, 46, 48, 50. Half to 25 points of lightning damage as the dragon and unleashes this torrent of lightning breath at you and just stays in your melee
Boris, that
range.
dragon breathes lightning.
He's about 10 feet away from you, so he's going to...
I'm
Not
gonna
fire.
use a reaction
All right,
to absorb elements.
you got it. So you're going to have that 25
Just heads
to
up.
12.
To be fair, only fought dinosaur before.
Okay.
Very similar, but with breath weapon. And probably smarter.
And strong tail.
Is that what that was?
Very
Guys,
bad
I
breath.
love Sword Coast soundscape and the battle music. I love it. It makes me
Many
so
ouch times.
All right, 12 points of lightning damage.
Got it.
Very
Perfect.
bitey.
You know, for 12d10, that's not bad.
Oh wait, it's 90 feet long. Fleetfoot and Tiburon. Hold on, let me look.
Sorry, Cheaper.
It's only 60 feet.
Fleetfoot and Tiburon, you're also in the breath weapon line. It is a 90-foot line, or 90-foot cone actually, and I need both of you to make a dexterity saving throw as well on this. It was 50 points, so depending on your roll,
Well, that's mean.
It'll either be halved or take a full 50 points of lightning damage.
Dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw.
Hopefully, he says confidently.
13.
Do not make the save.
I'm gonna use a
I'm
luck
gonna
point.
I'm gonna
Absorb
absorb.
elements. 25 points of lightning damage. 25 points of lightning damage if you use absorb elements.
Yeah, I'm gonna use.
All right, 25 points of lightning damage.
I was hoping I could
Not
get
250.
As the dragon,
25.
That's a third.
you see.
Really? Has a breath weapon, you say?
Alan, can I just make a clarification from last episode?
Absolutely, if you can.
The potions were dropped off at the keep, correct? The two.
You don't know, but that was the order that they were made to be. Yes.
Okay, I thought you said, because I was going to try to go have Martha pick them up, and I thought you said that they were dropped off, but that's okay. I'll remove them from my inventory.
Yeah. Okay. Got
I
it.
put them in yet last week, but I
You
just
don't
wanted to make
remember?
sure.
I remember specifically making that note. Yes.
Okay.
You did tell me at one point in time you were dropping some potions in mine.
You will
but-
have 2 potions of standard healing and 1 greater healing potion in your inventory. If you
Okay.
you can go ahead and drop those in there yourself if
Also,
you'd like to.
probably just realized I spent a lot
Two
of
what and
money
one what?
on
2 standard,
items
1
I'm
greater.
probably not gonna get because
Thank you for reminding me. I'm sorry I didn't do that.
No worries.
I was commissioning them.
Okay.
Potion of haste.
So, the haste was another week. It's only been 2 days.
I know. I'm just.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that was clear.
No. I was talking about how we're probably not gonna get it because the town's being.
I mean, shit happens, guys. Okay, so with that, I'm also going to need everyone within, because this turn is not over yet, and it is everyone within 120 feet. So that's all of you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Greg, are you able to take all of the minis out of the small dice box?
Lame. 11.
11. You are frightened.
Ah.
You cannot
What
move
am I doing?
closer, and attacks against it have disadvantage.
What was it? Wisdom?
Wisdom.
20 even.
20. You are not frightened.
Same.
Not frightened.
And I cannot be
15?
frightened, correct?
Frightened. So those of you who made the save, you are immune to its frightful presence. The rest of you, at the end of your turns, you will make that saving throw again. Remind me if I don't remind you, because I've got a lot I'm controlling back here. So just go ahead and remind me, okay? Cool. All right. You are frightened. You cannot willingly move closer to it, and any attacks you make against it that it require an attack roll are at disadvantage.
Twice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I need more grape juice. Okay, next up is going to be the individual on the dragon's back. You notice this strange. Well, I didn't put the right person up there.
It's another bigger dragon.
Dragon riding a dragon?
Yep. Dragon love.
Makes sense.
You see this large blue half dragon individual rear back, lightning flaring in both of his hands.
Tremble and flee. Galvan makes his presence known.
And then he is going to release.
Friend of yours?
No.
Alisar, I need you to make another dexterity saving throw. Not good. I'm never rolling that d10 ever again. Fuck my d10s. What was your roll? Dex. You're indomitable? Okay.
5.
5. Unfortunately, you fail. You take 12 points of lightning damage as Galavan and a much more concentrated lightning energy expels from his breath. Yeah, you take 12 points of lightning damage. All right, that will be his turn. He is going to stay on the back of the dragon. It is now... They come sprinting into the scene. Yep. Okay.
But wait, there's more. is 1,000 kobolds?
I have
I can't see.
questions.
What is it?
Okay.
Two peeps.
There's 2 there and 2.
And then you all begin to hear massive screams and shouts as buildings, all you see in the distance as this strange shadowy presence with leathery wings that are almost translucent drop towards the center of the city in the merchant ward where you just were, disappearing beneath the swaths of people who have evacuated there, followed by this massive crash and screams as buildings are heaved over on themselves.
All those people, they ran the wrong way.
Followed by a familiar sight of red leathery wings that more than 1,200 feet away fly down in towards the trade ward. And finally, huge black leathery wings, not translucent this time, make their way diving into the docking ward of the city of Waterdeep in the distance, with screams and shouts echoing in the distance. Unsure of what confusion is happening there, but knowing a great deal of damage is being caused by this assault. And finally, other folks you don't see.
They just on this side.
Yeah, they're like at the end
on
of
the
the
side.
porch.
Okay, so I can't see them yet.
Okay, that's really all that they can do. Oh, this one has to move. Welcome to war, guys. All right. Okay, that is everybody moving about in the city of Waterdeep as the chaos reigns and the city begins to fall. Top of the round. Fleetfoot, what would you like to do?
Did I see that cultist run under the carpet?
Yeah, he came out for everybody to see.
And if I give the command for it to drop, that's my action.
You will speak the command word, and I'm okay with it being your bonus action.
Okay. Since I'm frightened of the dragon,
Yeah.
and that sort of
You're
takes
20
over,
feet off the ground, just as an FYI.
and it just drops, doesn't
Yep.
it? It doesn't.
Nope. Not to dissuade you, I just want to make sure you know.
Yeah. It's not me I'm worried
Oh,
about.
he has to die for it.
It's not me I'm worried about, huh?
I'm thinking out loud, sorry.
I can't look and say anything because I gotta use.
Do what you would do.
I'm gonna drop the carpet. I'm gonna say
You say
stew.
stew. The carpet begins its descent. Within the first 6 seconds, you are making it down onto the ground. Tiburon and Fleetfoot make dexterity saving throws.
Sorry.
Tiburon, yours is at disadvantage. You did not know this was happening.
Okay.
Dex.
Actually rolled really well.
Actually, yeah. You know what? Let's do acrobatics check because I feel like both of you would be better at that.
I mean, it's the same number for me. I roll a 17 and a 14 plus 10 is 24.
You roll just fine. You're going to take half of whatever I roll. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall to the ground.
26.
26. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall to the ground. Neither of you are knocked prone from the descent. The carpet envelops the individual beneath you, and you see this individual who, let's see if he makes a saving throw.
It looks
Strength.
like
Is
it's
the
gonna
one I
actually
didn't
take
know-
The second guy too.
The one I
There's
didn't
two.
know was there.
Oh, yes, it does also do that. So the first one falls prone, the gentleman in the robe, and the other one is able to stay upright as the carpet descends on them with their strength saving throws. Okay. Beneath the carpet, each of them. So you have this whirring mass around you, and the other individual is flailing on the ground.
But I would see this guy.
You can see that guy, yes.
Well, that is alarming. And I... What
I'm fairly impressed with your idiocy.
Somewhere in the back of your mind, a strange Russian dwarf, a strange hill dwarf invades your mental space.
So remind me.
I am very impressed with your idiocy.
Your idiocy is good.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's
So 4th level magic missile is 6 darts.
yeah,
Okay.
so that's a D4 per dart, and they automatically they just hit.
No, I got 6.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do 4th level magic missile at the cultist right there that we see.
Okay.
Nice.
2, 3, 6, 10, 14, 16.
All right.
Plus
so
one
as
for
you
each of them, right?
Yeah, plus 1 for each of those.
So 16 plus 6 is 22.
So as you concentrate for a moment, these strange arcane. After seeing Boris's bullets, you might feel a bit of envy, bullet envy, if you will.
Bullet envy.
And these arcane motes of energy suddenly harden and become strange bullets when you release 6 of them in the direction of this individual, and the individual bursts through his form, and he
Nice.
falls over dead.
Good shot, Fleet. Do I see that?
You do.
Oh, I'm
All
even
right.
more impressed with your idiocy.
Some warning would have been good next time.
Sorry.
okay.
I would say you've got
Dragon.
about half movement because of the fall and because of the impact with the acrobatics check.
Can I use the movement just to roll up the carpet and put it away?
That'd be an action.
Then I'll just get away from the lumps in the carpet, like
Yeah, you can move 15 feet off the carpet if you'd like.
just this way, waiting to see. Like still on the carpet just in case we gotta go. But
You got
You
it.
can't move closer to the dragon, though.
Oh, that's
You'd
true.
have to move towards the end.
Well, then I'm gonna stay
Well,
where
he
I'm
wasn't moving closer, was he? Is that
He
considered
would have,
closer?
yeah.
Exactly.
Anything that goes
Okay,
technically
that's-
closer, yeah.
Then I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
You got it. All right. Next up, we have
Boris.
Okay, with my attack 3 times in one round with the one action, can I change targets in the middle of that, or is it
Yes.
all 3 attacks?
as long as you designate the different targets, you can change targets.
Well,
With a ranged weapon, you can. So if you want to just start.
I plan
with
on
him-
starting with the guy until he dies, and then
Absolutely.
moving.
All right. So go ahead and roll to hit for him because he took his action to do other things. And I hope
Okay,
it was effective.
First shots. Ooh, 31.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah.
Fucking Christ.
6, 5, 11, 4, 15 points
Okay.
for the first shot.
Yep, you got it. He's still standing. He looks like he's been a bit rejuvenated since his last time
Okay.
around. I didn't get to announce his turn. I'm sorry, guys. He looks like as if he rejuvenated himself a bit.
Next shot.
Oh,
that's
that's
crazy.
It's not nice.
29.
That'll hit again, yeah.
Ooh, 18 points of damage.
So 15 then 18.
Yep.
Okay. He's still standing, but he's hurting.
Damn it. Last shot. 25.
25 will hit.
Am I doing this right? Yeah. 7 and
That's a good pick.
it's 18 again.
18 points of damage.
Yep.
All right, as you swerving the bullet, shoving the bullet. On the last one, you watch it as these pellets strike him in each of his shoulders. You watch the last one as he looks up at your form on the top of the roof, just barely able to make out your small dwarvish form. The bullet curves and straight through the eye as he falls over and collapses dead.
I cannot use my bonus action to reload yet. But I can use my bonus action to move my hex to the rider.
Yes, you can.
So I would like to move my hex to the rider. And then just move me over to the back of the. There you go. Just hiding a little bit back there, somewhere where I have
I'll
cover.
say you've got about half cover.
I'm just gonna leave you right there.
Like, yeah, but he will be more down
Just
for,
so that you don't
for
fall.
purposes, but for not falling, yes.
You got it. Okay. Next up, Balasar. You're up, my man. You are frightened.
Deck save on your rider.
Deck save on the rider.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
And I would like the rider to be strength checks, I believe.
Strength checks. Okay.
Is that the one? Is it checks?
So since so it'll be a check, but not a saving throw. So let me go to his dex.
Okay, but I would like it to be strength for that. 'cause-
Strength.
Yes.
You got it. Okay. Ballas, what's your DC?
16.
15. He fails.
Can I make my
That's
wisdom
gonna be
save, or do I need
Yeah,
to
make your wisdom save. Good catch. Let me know if you beat it. 17.
18.
12
no,
points
right.
of fire damage.
12 points of fire damage. Good to know. Thank you. Okay.
And then I save?
What was the spell?
No, me
No,
save.
what was your spell that you cast at him?
A fire line.
Fire line, as you
Yeah.
release a line of fire tethering you to. Okay, and then it is a wisdom save at the end of your turn. If that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right, you got it.
I'm going to use my legendary action.
Legendary action or resistance?
No,
Resistance will allow you to choose to succeed.
see, yeah, that's the one.
All right, so mark off that you've used your resistance.
No.
Okay. Next up, Tiberon, you're up.
What's
So-
happening?
This other guy's underneath the carpet, correct?
He is.
Cool. I'm gonna move as a bonus action. Move my hunter's mark to the dragon,
Okay.
and I'm going to attack the dragon with no sharpshooter. Two
Roll for
times.
attacks.
The first one is a 23,
That'll hit.
and then a 14.
14 will miss. So roll with Colossus Slayer as well on the first one, as well as your ice damage.
15, 16, 17, plus 9 is 26 points of damage. One is cold.
Boris.
Thank you very much. As you pull out your arrow, fire the first shot, you see it enveloped in this icy energy as it's released from the bow, and it strikes into the joint of the wing, and you see him stay upright. At the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action, but the second shot goes wide.
Then I'm going to use my movement, because that guy's under the carpet.
Yep.
I'm going to come...
He's currently considered restrained. Until he's able to get out of the carpet, he is considered restrained.
I'm just going to kind of come over here by the tree.
Yep.
By this dead body kind of tucked back and hiding.
As you duck away, you notice that it is just absolutely maimed visage of a citizen of Waterdeep that you are able to step over. Seems as if they were taken by surprise.
Oh, I thought that was a cultist.
Oh yeah, that is a cultist. Oh, there
was
should
like,
be.
what?
There will also be a dead body there. Here, Balasar, could you put that dead body on there for me?
Go ahead,
Good
just
catch.
toss that dead body anywhere.
Wow, he's just throwing dead things at you now.
It is what good DM does. Throw a dead body. Okay. At
Where's
the
it go?
end of, we'll be in front of
I mean-
Tiberon there. At the
Because
end
Tiberon
of
isn't damaged enough.
your turn, Tiber. At the end of your turn, Tiberon, Balasar, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please. You know this game, man. It's a dangerous one to play.
That one.
That one. All right. So
doing very well, Dragon.
you take
You keep up.
Are you sure you're not the
7 points. No,
You said he
14
lures,
points
right?
of bludgeoning
He's doing
damage.
very
and you
good
are
at job.
knocked prone and fall from the sky
What?
as the wings. How high up are you? 20, 30 feet? 35 feet? That's 35 feet.
35 feet.
Yep. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. God damn it, I can't roll damage tonight. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
I very good shot. You no need to get out of way. Still fly.
As you, the wind pummeling you and plummeting you towards the ground, you slam into the ground prone. Okay, that'll be its turn. Next up, it is now the dragon's turn. The dragon is going to see if it gets its breath weapon back. It does.
No. That's not good.
Hey, I'm in that too. But so are his allies.
You're not in it. No, it's a cone. Yeah, that's in it. Oh, fuck, that guy.
Both of them.
Okay.
Oh
so
man,
both
I
of
should
them
have
are
gone
under
behind
that.
the tree.
Tiberon. That has to make a save. That has to make a save. Okay, got it. Cool. I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Do I
All
need
of who?
advantage because I'm
Me?
so close to the tree?
All but you.
Not me. Okay.
You're ducked
19.
behind the roof. It is not.
Dex saving.
What?
19.
Hold please.
Whew, thank goodness.
You just make the save.
26.
Make the save.
14.
You do not make the save. Let's roll for the cultists. That is a 12 plus 3, 15. Fail. Natural 20 success. Guard. Natural 16 plus 0. Fails. So you can go ahead and remove that guard from the play and remove the cultist that is prone from play.
Both of them?
Also the other cultist from play, because no matter what I roll, it's still going to be higher than half. All right,
Watch
12d10, guys. Buckle up. That's not a d10, that's a d8. I shouldn't roll those.
Boris.
Don't worry about me. I do crazy things all the time.
5, 7, 9,
Oh, that thing is still lit
18,
and smoking this whole time.
21,
He has not taken that out of his
25,
mouth.
31. Got 6 more. Fuck me. 40.
Ouch,
That's not in there. 41. 3 more. 43. 2 more.
I'm planning on
48.
using it again, but
53. 53 points of lightning damage for those of you who made this. So that is for the failed save. 53 points of lightning
I'm
damage.
going to use absorb elements at a second level.
All right, you got it. You'll take, so halve that. So 53 halved to 26. 26 for those who made the save.
What's 26 halves?
13.
Perfect.
You're going to use absorb elements?
Yep.
You got it. 26 points of lightning damage.
No.
All right, you take 26 points of lightning damage as he releases this torrent of lightning energy. As it sits there and it lands on the ground, you hear him growl.
You will make great playthings.
And it stays just waiting there for you all. The rider on the back just kind of jeering and jolting with the movement. It is now the rider's turn. The rider will hop off at this vantage point. Balasar, you are prone on the ground. And my broski, he's going to pull his spear out and make 3 attacks at you.
Okay.
I was hoping to hit him while he was still in air. Too bad.
Okay. First attack is, let's go to my dice that actually been rolling pretty well. That is a 16 plus 7 for 23.
Hits.
23 hits, okay. First attack hits. 7 plus 7 for 14. That's cocked. 11 plus 7 for 18.
Misses.
The first one hits, the other 2 miss. How about that new armor, man?
It's nice.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a little heavy. It's nice though.
Been hit yet?
Oh,
Melee
it's
attack?
because he's using 2 hands.
Believe me, I'm waiting.
Is it just me? Just let me get out
5
of the
is
way.
13. 13 plus 4 is 17.
Oh.
17 points of piercing damage as the spear slams into you. Oh, he should have rolled with advantage for those last 2 attacks. It's a 2 and a 5, so it still would not have hit you on the last 2 attacks. The first attacks could have hit me in an natural 20, though. It didn't. Same roll. Okay, so same game, same number of piercing damage. And you are now pierced in the ground there. That is going to be it for his movement as he just kind of stands over you.
Galvan is pleased.
And he's going to just remain over you. He likes to refer to himself in the third person, Galvan does. All right. You guys have all gone, so now it's going to be the other moving times. At this point, you hear
Do we hear him talking about himself in third person over there?
a fire, strange
I
other
do.
bashing, and you just witness
Do I?
buildings that stand above the
we're
horizon
pretty
begin
far
to
away.
crumble in the
There's a guy
distance.
over here.
Because of your vantage point at the top of this winding hill up to the council chambers, you are able to see all of these dragons begin to just lay waste to the different portions of the city in the distance. Even though they are mere specks in the distance, the damage that they are committing to the city of Waterdeep is leveling most of those cities at this point, as they remain fairly unopposed.
You guys, as much fun as this is, should we be doing this or running to council chambers?
I mean, we have to get him back before we do anything.
He cannot fly?
Not anymore.
Not right now.
He just was.
Right.
It's
now
a thing.
He's not.
He gets to do it once.
The wings are still out, guys.
Oh, they are?
Don't worry, you're on the ground.
Because some dragon knocked me to the fucking ground and it hurt real bad.
But he has the wings. I don't understand. Why would he have the wings if he cannot fly?
Boris asks good questions.
It is like when you say stew. Nothing happens.
Would that count? Can I take them up on the carpet?
Would that work?
He's like,
Hey,
when
he
you
doesn't know
upset-
I'm there.
He was already running around the corner. He did not know you were there. He just knew there was shit happening. And then, no, yeah. And there. That one is going to make a rain. It's not, because it can't fucking hit you. Okay. Jump. Amy needs to make an acrobatics check or may fall prone. He falls prone. And takes 2 points of bludgeoning damage. All right, they are all moving into the fray,
We might have to get out of here.
and chaos reigns. Top of the round, everybody. Fleetfoot, what are you gonna do?
So I've seen all this happen with Balasar.
That you have.
How far away is it? Well, not without taking
You
cover.
fucking unleashed 2 fireballs in a go, man. It's badass as shit.
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, I know you are. That's what's so fucking terrifying.
Can you hand me the radius?
Remember, this one's small compared to what you have.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
That is what she said.
Hey there.
10-foot radius sphere. I would like to use Shatter at the 5th level.
All right, what's the save?
Centered here. It's a con save of 18.
Fail. Fail. Success. Fail. So the 3 kobolds fail, the cultist succeeds.
What cultist?
I only see 4 kobolds.
That cultist is dead.
Oh, he's very dead. You're right. The prone.
so
is
it's
dead.
just the 3 kobolds.
3 kobolds all fail.
Okay. So 68. 6, 7, 8, 10, 16, 17, 24 points of damage. Yeah.
24 points of damage. All right. As this sound emanates from the area as you focus on this energy that's meant to just rend and destroy any sort of organic material or inorganic material that lives in the vicinity, and these kobolds are wrecked. They're injured, but not dead. Strangely, these look more well equipped than kobolds you've seen in the past. But
That
they are
sucks.
injured.
I'm gonna use bonus action, 2nd level healing word on myself.
You got it.
That was terrible. 3, 6, 7, 8 points of healing.
Okay, you heal 8 points.
You're welcome.
Will that be your turn? Or are you gonna move?
I not without being attacked, so I'm staying put.
Sticking around, you got it. All right, next up, Boris.
That's the guy that I have hexed.
Mm-hmm.
That was on the dragon, right? That is now trying to beat the fuck out of Bally.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey guys.
What's he wearing? Like, is he in armor?
The gentleman who is now standing over Balasar?
Yeah.
He looks like he's wearing armor. Yes.
Okay, so that means he's probably not dex based. So, my action is going to be attack, but the first attack of that I have to reload.
Okay, so you reload.
And then I get 2 attacks with Vira
That you do.
on him.
All right, 2 attacks. Any special attacks you're making on him?
Yes. And I have questions.
All right, hit me.
Can I stack with the grit points? Can I do a Deadeye for advantage and then an additional thing for something else?
Absolutely.
I can? Okay. You have given me inspiration, yes?
Yes.
Alright, I Deadeyeing shot, spending a grit point.
All right, the
Using-
misfire goes up by 1.
Deadeye, misfire goes up by 1, but I get advantage on it.
That you do.
And this is only the first bullet.
Yep.
Where are my...
So the misfire on that one is currently a 2, yeah?
Where the fuck are my grit points? I think it's actually...
Features and traits, maybe?
no, the misfire is now 3.
Oh, yeah, misfire's 3. Because it was 2 base, plus 1 for 3. Guys,
Now,
gunslingers, they're fucking
Deadeye
fun.
shot. When you make a firearm attack against a creature, you can expend 1 grit point to gain advantage on the attack roll.
I'm thinking of a different attack. All right.
So it's
Deadeye.
still a 2.
Yep, still 2.
And then I'm going to use disarming shot.
Okay. Spending another 2 grit points, yeah?
1 grit
1
point.
grit point for that, so you've got 3 grit points down.
On a hit, the creature takes damage and must succeed on a strength saving throw or drop 1 held object of your choice and have that object pushed 10 feet away. He's armed, right? That's
He
a
is
legit
holding a
weapon?
spear and a shield.
The spear.
Okay, you're choosing the shield. Spear, rather. Got
Yes.
it. So strength saving throw?
Yeah.
On
but-
successful hit.
Yeah. And at advantage?
At advantage, yes.
Where the fuck are my... 24.
24 will hit, so let's make the strength save. What's your DC?
17.
It's a 12 plus 7 for 19.
Okay.
So he holds the weapon. Will still take damage.
For 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage. Okay. You just
That was the
maintaining
first
a
shot.
grip on his spear.
I take second shot.
All right, second shot on him.
Same thing. Use 2 more grit points.
All right, for Deadeye,
Yes.
it's 5 grit points.
That's
Yeah, it's in total this turn.
4.
Deadeye is 2.
No,
plus
they're
the-
both 1.
Oh, you're right. 3 then total.
2 and 2.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to
I
try to get the
apologize.
shield now.
Cheating.
You're trying to get the shield now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
House rules.
So
I just need to read the gunslinger more. I appreciate that Greg has and knows the shit and is able to correct me.
Same thing there. I don't know my shit. I'm probably doing this wrong. So,
Advantage if it hits. I need to make a strength save to hold the shield this time.
can I do that? It's a held object.
Yeah, any held object. You've chosen the spear. You could choose the spear again if you wanted to.
Oh, he still had the spear. Yes, use the spear again.
All right,
I rolled. I didn't say it was sharpshooter, so it's 27.
that'll hit.
What?
Yours is a DC of 17. He
Oh,
rolled a
yeah.
natural 17 plus 7 for 24.
And it is 4, 9, 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. Jesus H.
That is all of my grit.
All right, as the
I
Both
have a
times
bonus
you
action.
you strike him in the arm twice, and he's just barely holding on. His blood is gushing from his shoulder.
And for my bonus action, I'm going to use my pistol.
All right,
I'm
go
going
ahead.
to
and
shoot him again.
All right, shoot him one more time.
Oh, not great. Using my inspiration for no good reason. D10 is it?
It is.
1d10.
Oh, that's good. That is 10. 14, 10, 20 something now. 26, 14
that'll-
and 20,
that'll
12,
hit.
26.
26.
That'll hit. Yep.
Math is hard.
Math is hard.
Guys, math is hard.
7, no bonus damage.
Dungeons
4,
and Dragons keeping
so
math teachers
11 points of
engaged
damage.
in
Piercing. Points of
employed
damage,
since the
okay.
1980s.
As the shots
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
ring out between Vera and your pistol in your offhand, you see him. The shots are hitting him. He's looking. He's breathing heavy. Just still standing though.
Then I'm going to move somewhere. I don't know where yet.
Jump to the tree. Jump to the tree.
And
I'm
do a
thinking
flip.
about it. How far is the tree, actually?
It's about 10 feet away from the closest branch to you. That'd be an acrobatics
Oh,
check.
I have good acrobatics.
I know you do.
I'm very good at that.
I like
Oh, yes.
let's go back to
Let's,
fucking
I'm
door.
going to run to the tree
Don't
and try to
splash
get into
the
the middle of
pot.
the tree right
All
there.
right, roll an acrobatics check.
Well, don't put him in the tree yet.
Uh-oh. I rolled a 14.
14. The DC was 12, Boris.
Oh,
You made it.
yes!
Okay, good. Boris, you look at the distance and you judge it. You look down at your legs for a moment.
I can make it.
And run.
It's only like 10 feet.
And you for a moment you look down as your arms flail around you, and you're worried that somebody's actually going to notice this for a moment, and then you realize, I'm going to make this.
Oh, I got
Easy,
these.
no problem. Then you land
do
the
I
tree,
see him do
3-point
that?
landing. Tybron, you watch him, and in the back of your mind, you remember trying to jump off of a roof.
So just like Christian Slater in Batman, or not Batman, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, I go Fuck me, he made it.
Fuck me, he made it.
Fuck me, he made it!
You, Boris.
I'll echo that
beneath
sentiment.
You hear Tiberon exclaim the following phrase:
Fuck me, he made it.
Boris Bronsbeer, here is my card!
And a card floats down, and you notice the spelling has changed from purveyor to Purr-Veyor.
Do I get an inspiration just from being so happy that he made it?
You get your DM's inspiration of happiness that you're here, but nothing impacting the game.
That's fair. Thought I'd ask.
Never know
All
unless
right.
you ask.
Next
I got
up,
one
Boris,
right.
that'll be your turn, yeah?
Thanks, Christian Slater.
Balasar, you're up.
I'm going to use half my movement to
Thank you
stand
for the
up.
inspiration. That was
All right,
fun.
you're standing up
I
now.
don't know what I'm gonna do.
I'm going to attack. this
Thank you for
person
jumping
here in
from
front
a
of
tree.
me.
The Galvan or the person who came up behind you?
I'm the one that was flying.
All right, Galvan. Go ahead and roll to hit.
It's going to be a 25.
That'll work, my man. Let me look at his AC real quickly. Yeah, no, that'll work.
Now, where the fuck is my grid points here so I can mark them all down?
Damage, my friend?
9, 10, 11 total.
Okay, as you the lightning envelops your sword. How much of that was lightning, by the way?
Just 2.
2? Okay, thank you. You notice that as the lightning arcs through his body, he just seems to shrug the lightning off a bit, but the rest of the impact makes its way.
Then it's going to be a 22.
22. At which point he's going to bring up his spear and parry, increasing his AC to 22 on the nose.
And that one's going to be a 19.
Unfortunately, we'll miss because the AC is now a 22. So the shield is up, and once again he pivots out of the way as the blade cracks one more time.
And bonus action
Bonus action attack.
is 25.
25 will hit. Roll for damage.
Is 14.
14 points of damage. Okay. You strike him one more time. In the side, he just breathing heavy, still up, bleeding. You can see it starting to profuse more and more, but he's just intent on his quarry.
Not for long, you ugly bitch.
That's my turn.
That is your turn. Fantastic job, Belisar. Okay. Tiberon, you're up, my friend.
Your health?
How do you look, Belisar?
Just under half.
Okay.
He looks okay. Tiberon, you're up. Oh, actually, at the end of your turn, Belisar, seeing you stand, the dragon is going to make a tail attack at you.
Oh
shit.
no.
It's the damn tail attack. I feel in a past life that hurt a lot.
That's
4 of them there?
Tails?
Does a 26 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's actually my AC.
Yeah, it's
That's my AC.
fuck. You take 12
26.
plus
That's what I
7,
can
so
give it to, yeah.
19 points of bludgeoning damage as the tail crashes into you as it sits beside you.
I can fight everything up to a 26.
All right, yeah, with the shield.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next up, Tiberon, you're up.
Looking across at the dragon in Balasar, how is everybody over there looking?
The dragon looks totally fucking fine.
Yeah.
The Galvan, who's on his back, is breathing heavy but still looks okay. He just looks angry at this point, like
He's
been
on his
spurred
back?
into
I thought he
rage.
was off his back.
He's off his back. Was on his back, now off. The individual that is green and holding 2 blades looks totally untouched.
What?
Behind him. There's a short guy behind him.
Didn't know there was another guy there.
Mhm.
Behind the tree.
There's guys all over this field.
We should probably get the fuck out of here.
We can
I'm-
kill them all. We're good.
I'm gonna run 30 feet.
Oh, you'll take an attack of opportunity from
At
the guy behind you?
disadvantage.
At disadvantage because of Escape the Horde?
10, 15, 20.
Well, I think that misses.
Actually, I'll just move 20 feet here.
Well, he rolled a 5 and a 2, so he definitely missed. As he-
Okay.
yeah.
How
Reaches out
far
his
is
stab.
everybody else? Is the dragon at least 60 feet away?
Yes, just barely 60 feet.
60.
I'm gonna pull out a regular arrow from my pack, throw it up, and cast Conjure Barrage.
Okay, that affects everybody in a radius, yeah?
It's a cone, 60-foot cone from me, so everyone needs to make a dexterity.
So that'll be Balasar, the assassin, Galvan, and the dragon, yeah? I'll start with the dragon.
Dex of what?
16.
17.
Okay, half
Dragon
damage.
rolls a natural 16. So makes
Kitty
a
cat,
save.
friendly fire is option.
It's on the table.
Ironic that you asked me of all people that, but yes, friendly fire is option. Why do you?
Galvan succeeds, the assassin
Why?
fails.
Why do you?
I have trick.
Friendly fire is okay.
Only hurt little bit.
Shoot you.
Wait. You say I can shoot through you?
We'll do it now.
Is this
What if I
this
curse
is not
bullet
considered a
headings?
weapon attack, is it? Okay. So who made it and who didn't?
The assassin did not. Galvan and the dragon did.
Everybody who made it gets takes half damage.
Yes. Balasar, what was your roll?
17.
You made it.
15 points of damage.
For those who did not make it.
Yes. So that'd be 7 for everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
And then the attack with disadvantage, the
Yep.
opportunity attack from these guys.
Yeah, they missed.
Oh, they did.
It was like 2 and a 5.
So would the dragon, since he's Hunter's Mark, still take Hunter's Mark damage?
You're casting a spell that is Conjure Barrage. Yeah, it doesn't say ranged weapon or ranged spell.
Conjure Barrage
No,
is
that Hunter's Mark. What does Hunter's Mark say? Takes damage every
with a
time.
ranged weapon. Sorry,
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't say ranged weapon or ranged spell for Conjure Barrage.
it's Conjure Barrage is just I throw up a piece
A
of
ranged
yeah.
spell. Got it. So,
So-
no, it would not take Conjure Barrage.
and then I'll use the rest of my action, so 5, 10, to kind of hide behind the well.
You got it.
Well.
Okay, it is
Using
now-
high, I don't think I can do
Oh,
that.
you like
You
the
can't.
tree jump? You wait till next round, Kitty.
The dragon does not get back its breath weapon.
Good.
It is then
Thank
going to make
fuck.
its 3 attacks against you, Balasar.
Oh,
I forgot about my absorb element damage last round.
I noticed. I was like, eh? Okay. Let's go here. Okay, so you have a bite and 2 claws coming at you, my friend. Let's do the bite first.
Me?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Let's. It's fun.
The bite is a 15 plus 12 for a 27.
What do you know? You've only fought
A
dinosaurs.
7 plus 12 for
I feel
a
in previous
19
life
for
I
the
may
claw.
have had
First
this
claw
happen.
misses, yeah?
Yes, that does miss.
And then a 10 plus 12 for
And then I was
22
gone.
for the second claw.
Shield it misses.
Shield misses? Okay, so the bite hits, the other ones don't. Okay, so here we go for the bite damage. Where are my d10s? Here they are. That's a 10. That's a 7. 17 plus 7 for 24 points of piercing damage, plus 1d10 points of lightning damage, plus 2 points of lightning damage as the jaws.
What was the total you said?
So it would be 24 because it was a 10 and a 7 plus 7 for piercing damage, and then 2 for lightning. So 26 total damage.
Got it.
As he slams into you, he then
Time for me to go.
flares his wings and begins to fly away. Do you want to take your attack of opportunity?
I use shield.
You did.
Thanks for the opportunity, though.
You're welcome. Thank you for your honesty. I appreciate you. He repositions himself right by the tree. Pardon the barking. Okay.
Where did Boris
Barden
go?
the
Oh,
parking.
there he is on the tree.
Pardon the parking.
That's
Okay. That'll be its turn. Then with that, it is Galvan's turn. Galvan looking rough, but still very pissed.
Come and get me, dragon.
And then is going to make his 3... Ooh, what is Galvan going to do? Let's look, guys.
bad dragon. No.
Galvan is going to... see if he recharges. He does not. He is then going to make his 3 spear attacks. He's going to make his 3 spear attacks single-handed against you, Balasar. With advantage, you're flanked. You're not flanked. I lied. So that's a 16 plus 7 for 20. You have shield, right?
Yeah.
So 20, I have to beat, what, 25?
You have to get to a 26.
26. Miss. Miss. Natural 20. That one hits.
That one hits, yeah.
Sorry, man.
Damn it.
Sorry.
So close.
I rolled a 2 and a 1 on the damage die, though. So 6 plus 4 for 10 points of piercing damage from the spear as the first one slams into the arcane shield around your form. The last one, he rears back and it shatters through the shield. and pierces you, but the impact that it hits the shield is lessened somewhat as it strikes into your body for 10 points of piercing damage. Now the fun begins for me. Okay, now this one is going to.
What a fun. The two big guys went.
Oh.
Kobolds are fun.
Kobolds? What kobolds? I have seen no kobolds.
Me.
There are no kobolds. What are you talking about? There were dragons.
How do you? You're in.
Fuck me, he made it.
Fuck me, you made it.
100.
Wait, he's in the fucking tree? How'd he get there?
He jumped.
Oh, I wanted to see that.
Boris, do it again. Give him a card. I just haven't gotten to see.
He jumps down, makes the save,
New cards.
rolls, and. Okay.
What's that?
Let's double check the spell, shall we, gentlemen?
Is that a Tabaxi?
He is going to. Oh, yeah, he's going to do that. Tybron, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Sure.
The machine roars to life.
18.
18. You make the save, so you're going to take half damage of 10d8.
Excuse me?
What?
Yeah. He's
So
been doing
that's
that a
10,
lot
18,
recently.
19. 29, 35, 39, 41 half to 20 points of lightning damage as this strange entity steps down, almost surrounded by shadows. You notice it for the first time as he emerges and leaps into the fray, covered in a deep auburn fur, looking almost like a fox walking on two legs, holding a pack of scrolls in his arms, grinning with a wicked grin you've only seen once before from the three of you here. From Corellius Than, you've seen that face before. This time different, covered in fur. Points his finger. Lightning splinters out, striking for 20 points of damage, Tybron, and then jumping to you, Fleetfoot. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
I'm going to use Absorb Elements at the second level.
You take 10 points of lightning damage.
20, not natural.
You make the save. You take 20 points of damage, lightning damage.
It was 40 total?
40 total. You made the save, 20 points of lightning damage. 41 points of damage total.
Oh, okay, I see.
And then it will jump to you and just barely make it to you, Boris, so please make a dexterity saving throw.
Chain lightning.
Yeah.
22.
Fucker.
22. You take 20 points of lightning damage.
I thought you guys killed him.
As the shadows between, and you hear this chuckle of
This friend of yours?
fun and games, boys. Fun and games.
Point of order.
Yes.
Tibbs never knew Corellius. He just knew the name.
Tibbs never
so
knew
I don't know
Corellius.
who this is.
No idea. It would just be Balasar and Fleetfoot at this point. But looks different.
Enough, though, that I was like, Corellius? Or like,
When you hear his voice followed by this next Misty Step, it's familiar.
okay.
This is friend of yours?
No, shoot to kill.
Okay, moves there.
Kill to shoot.
No, I on somebody else now. You worry about the other guy.
Here. Sprint.
You know what I should have done last time?
Actually,
rather
it
than
seems
this
like you
spell?
have own problem. You worry about your problems.
I'm about to do that with you. No, you guys can leave me alone. I'm okay with it.
Okay.
We should probably run.
All right. At the end of
Excuse me.
goodness gracious, boys.
coming back up from last night.
At the end of the Arcanoloth's turn, the dragon is going to use its wing attack. It's going to make the Actually, no, it's not going to do it that turn. Never mind. I lied. So Tybron, you have. Let's go here. Tybron, you have 2 short sword attacks coming your 4 short sword attacks coming your way. That is an 8 plus 6 for 14. 18.
Nope.
Those two miss. 21,
Yes.
19.
That just
Right.
hits.
So one of them, their two attacks, boom, boom, you stab and jump out of the way. The other, as they move together, it begins to makes two stabbing attacks at you. The first attack, they were not made with advantage, so you take 8 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Are these separate attacks? Are you doing separate damage?
Separate damage on each of these.
Constitution saving
Constitution save, please.
throw? 21.
21. You make the save,
So
and
that
you,
was 8, you said?
Yep. You make the save and take
8 for the first
10
one.
8 for the first piercing. So 8 for piercing damage, and then as this poison pulses through your veins, you take 10, 12, 13, 16 halved to 8 points of poison damage. The second strike hits you. I need you to make another Constitution saving throw. You take another 8 points of piercing damage, and
That's a
then
5.
5, you fail to save. And on the second strike, you take 10, 19, 22 points of poison damage.
I am unconscious.
As Tiburon drops to the ground as the poison pulses through his veins, the dragon. Okay, guys. Then, Balasar, you take 2 attacks from the short sword. The first one is a 9. 19 plus 6 for 25. You're shielded, so 26 doesn't hit. Okay. Once again,
Close.
strikes into both attacks. The assassin just. Okay. That fucking annoys the shit out of
We
me.
need to run.
All right. Now you're taking attacks from kobolds. You're taking a lot of them. They all have advantage because the pack tactics, Fleetfoot. So 4 attacks coming your way. 14 plus 4 is 18 to hit.
Just hits.
Okay. It's 1.
Can I
So you take 3 points of piercing damage.
use my wild magic reaction?
Absolutely. You use your wild magic reaction. Please roll a D100.
The fuck?
$94.
94. Okay, let me take a look at that real quick.
Is that the
He's
same one?
not Fireball.
He's not fireable. You're correct. 94. Sorry, guys.
I thought I had rolled this.
As the short sword, you're medium, right? You're considered medium. As the short sword pierces into you, you instinctually reaching to the magics of the armor that you're wearing. The diamond flares. Rainbow colors expel from the center of the diamond, and you all of a sudden find yourself at eye level with the kobold.
I grow.
You shrink. 94.
Your size increases by 1
Oh,
size
increases? I
category.
thought it decreases. You grow.
Uh-huh.
I lied. You grow by 1 size and become quite large for the next minute.
Oh, this is how it feels.
Oh
It
shit!
increases. You're right. Thank you for the correction. Okay. You
I get to
grow.
grow large.
Next, you have 2 more attacks coming your way.
That's amazing.
18 plus 4 is 22, so 22 to hit.
Yeah.
You take 5 points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
Next is.
Can I use my second charge?
You can if you'd like to.
I'm about to.
Does
go
it
unconscious.
take a reaction?
You use a reaction.
Oh,
so
that's
you can't.
right.
So the next one misses with a 15.
Cool.
Then 8 and advantage 4. So the next 2 miss as well. So this 2 other short swords, your large form is somehow more nimble, and you dodge out of the way, just barely using your fleet-footed ability to make your way out of the range of these attacks. Okay.
Stu,
Did I give everybody their
Damn it,
turn?
Stu!
I did.
We need to run. We really need to run now.
All right. As chaos reigns in Waterdeep below, the sound of war and battle raging throughout this massive city, plumes of dark smoke billowing from the large city that you've called home. It's now the top of the round, Fleetfoot. What are you doing?
I'm gonna cast a 6th level Mass Cure Wounds. My question is, can I get the 3 of us?
Now, what's the range?
60 foot.
60-foot radius?
Well, it's a 30-foot radius sphere.
30-foot radius sphere.
So
Yeah,
if
because
I-
that's a
yes.
60-foot diameter.
So it's a
Yes.
60.
Yeah, that would get everybody but Balasar.
Okay.
You should be able to center it and.
60, so if you center it here.
If you center it there, you get everybody.
Oh, then I will get everybody. I didn't think I could reach him.
You got it.
So that's 6 level, so 4d8 plus 5.
All right, roll those d8s, gentlemen.
11, 14, 15, 17 plus 5 is 23.
That's it,
22.
everybody.
22.
I give inspiration. You can reroll anything that's not an 8 until it's an 8. Ah.
Okay.
Seems legit.
22, we said?
22.
22.
Oh, hey, I'm not dead.
Tybron, all of a sudden this energy washes into your body and you
I got 22 hit points.
Yeah.
come to with these two assassins standing over you, green skin,
That's like
wielding
nothing.
wicked short swords.
Are they still
above your
looking at
form.
me?
They're both now watching you breathe below them after just knocking you out. They're just growling. All right, next up, Boris. Fleetfoot, you gonna move or anything? Got a bonus action?
Yeah, my bonus action, I'm gonna use 2nd level.
Boris, you're up next.
Healing word on myself.
All right, you got it. It's 2d4 plus
5.
5.
Nice. 7 plus 5, so 12 extra points.
You got it. 12 points to you. Boris, you're up.
All right. From where I'm at, I'm gonna attack the guy with who's hexed.
All right.
I'm gonna use sharpshooter, so I'm what is it? -5 plus 10.
Yes.
Yep. -5 plus 10.
Hunter's Mark falls off the dragon, by the way.
It does.
-5.
Thank you for your honesty, Tyrone. I appreciate that. Knocking
I
roofs
forgot,
off
sorry.
the building,
Plus
Balasar.
12.
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
That's not how you raised.
28 -5, 23.
23 will hit. Let's
Okay.
go ahead and roll for the damage individual on these because he's not looking awesome.
Yeah, because I'm planning on moving the target in a moment.
Yeah, I feel that.
Plus 10.
Plus 10.
Plus 10 to damage. So
Sharpshooter
you add it
busted,
to the
my man.
end.
Okay, so that's 19, 21.
21 points of damage.
Yeah.
The
You
first
roll
shot.
21?
No, I rolled really shitty.
The first shot fires off.
I rolled 11.
Blasts through the collarbone. You see the bone splinter and spray into the sky. He,
Not yet.
looking very rough.
And I can keep doing sharpshooter, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it
God,
again.
yeah. Declare it on any shot you want to make it with.
Natural 20? Did you hit
I get
it?
a grit point back too.
Yes, you do.
Ah!
One grit point back to you, natural 20. So go ahead and roll the dice, double the dice, still add 10.
Okay, so
Who are you shooting?
that's
The
11.
half
It's
dragon?
gonna die right now.
Hey, it's 11. What's 11 doubled and halved again?
22 and then divided by 11.
So 11, 22 plus 15 is 37.
37. How do you want to do this on Galvan?
I just want it to go right between his eyes and then just to drop.
All right. So as the first just bullet blasts his right shoulder, splintering his collarbone to pieces, the spray of viscera and blood and bone behind him scattering onto the ground, he rotates, quickly turns to look back in your direction as the next bullet flies, piercing his right eye. The electric energy shatters as it blows through the back of his head, and he falls to the ground dead. The blue worm speaker of the Cult of the Dragon.
What was his name?
Galvan.
Does it matter?
No, this was Steven asking. I'm sorry, not
Yeah. Oh, wait, who is he?
All right, so I'm changing my target, and this I'm
man,
giving
this-
you the reasoning right here. Fleet enlarged is still standing. Tibbs went down, so I'm changing my target to
That one?
first that kobold.
That would be a half dragon.
Oh, that's a half dragon.
Yep.
Oh, wait, there's 2 half dragons by me?
2 half dragon assassins, my man.
In that case, I'm using my bonus action at that point to move the hex to that guy.
A hex. The shadow begins to emanate around you, which is this black fog fill the area.
And I
Tybron.
got one more shot on him.
That you do. Yeah, these are all half dragons and kobolds, guys. This is fucking serious.
Kobolds that can take a beating.
I got my grit point back. So,
You did, my man.
am I correct in assuming that to be fighting you have to be moving?
To be fighting, you have to be.
Oh no, it just says knocked prone. Never
No,
mind.
yeah, knocked prone.
I'm going to try winging shot to try to knock the guy that I'm targeting prone.
All right. So it's a dex save?
Dex saving throw, and can I sharpshoot that too?
You absolutely can if you'd like to.
Might
I'm
as
gonna
well.
try it. It's not a 20, but it's close enough. It's a 19.
19?
19
hits?
plus, no, it's 19 plus 12 minus 5, so whatever that is.
Fuck. So
19 plus
31 minus
12.
5 is 26.
There you go.
Math. 26 will hit. What's your dex? Which it's a 17 save. It does
17
not make
save.
the save. So roll for damage, and he will be knocked prone.
This guy?
Yep.
Yep. 6, 11, 12,
Who also has a hex on him?
Yeah. Plus a d6 of necrotic, man. It's
14,
gunslingers
19.
are no
So,
fucking joke.
29 points of damage with that one.
29 points of damage.
Right? Plus 10?
Okay.
Yeah.
With one shot.
Okay. As the
And knocked prone.
the bullet, you whip around, whirring Vera through the tree. Just as it crosses
stay.
over with a branch in front of you, you pull the
in.
trigger. The bullet
He's gonna fit
spins,
right
curves
in that
around the bullet and branch. The bullet curves
I'm
around the
the
branch,
weak one.
whizzing down,
You
slamming
can do 4
into
attacks,
the
you can do
chest
fireballs,
of
you can
this
shoot 4
assassin.
times. 2 arrows. That's all I got.
And he falls to the
fireballs.
ground prone, beside you, Tiberon.
And then I'm going to jump to the roof next to me.
All right, make an acrobatics
Yeah, but I
check
haven't
because
been
you're falling a
rolling
little bit. It'll
very
be a
well.
little bit of a higher
I
DC.
know.
I'm gonna just hold you in the air.
22.
You through the air.
Can I
arm-
do a flip, please?
with that roll? Of course you fucking can. Back
Thank
flip or
you.
front flip, Boris. Back flip or front.
Oh,
flip.
front flip. Very difficult to land.
You just flip through the air and 3-point land on the top of the
done a
roof,
side
centering
flip.
on the center beam.
And then scooch up there to front.
For those of you who are witnessing this, you realize that this dwarf is fucking acrobatic.
I
Get
like
up, elf! Get up!
half.
He
The
doesn't
dwarf
know.
can stay.
Boris don't know.
My ears aren't that pointy.
It's an elf.
So it's my turn?
Next up, Boris, is that your turn?
That's
Oh,
kind of
Bally's
expended Boris's fun for the
Yeah, it
round.
has. Balasar, you're up, my man.
So you just hit the one guy, not the
So
second
what's
guy, right?
going on in front of me now?
You've got a
I used all
fuckload
3
happening.
shots.
in front of
Yeah,
your
I
range,
just
but
hit the one guy
However,
'cause I-
Galvan has fallen dead behind you.
Okay, so there's
And
one
he's
kobold.
prone, not
We
dead.
need to loot.
Who's this? Who's this right here?
No, you put that down.
That's an assassin. That's a half green dragon assassin.
Okay, well I'm gonna turn to him and try and fuck him up.
Okay, you do that.
With a 26.
That'll hit.
18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. All right. As the first strike slices into him.
25.
25 will hit. Roll for damage.
That sucks. 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Okay. Oh, you like Boris.
I'd like to hold up a
I'm
9.
assuming a 13 doesn't hit.
13 does not hit. As the first 2 strikes slice into it, it dodges out of the way nimbly. Your wings are still out, by the way. Don't forget that.
20.
20 to hit. Yes, 20 will hit.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Okay. It's looking hurt. Not on death's door, but it's certainly hurt. It's about 50% of the way hurt.
Okay. And that will end my turn.
At the end of your turn, it is 10 feet above you, so he is going to make a wing attack, and I need you to make a DC. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Natural 20.
You make the save. You are not knocked prone. You do take, however, that's 8 plus 7. That's 15. Half to 7 points of bludgeoning damage as the wind
Wait,
swirls around you.
I killed. Boris killed
Galvan.
Galvan, and he got a crit, right?
Yes, he did.
So
he
he
has
actually got
he has
2
2
grip
grip points. You
backs.
still have
He used 1. I still have 1.
1 grip
Okay.
point. Yep, that is correct.
So
Good.
confused.
No, A-OK. That's really important for when a
Alright,
gunslinger does kill
alright,
somebody.
alright.
Grip point comes back. McConaughey, you got it.
You did.
Okay, that will be him. Tybron, you're up.
Kind of realizing that I'm kind of SOL here, but being really pissed still. I'm gonna use half my movement to stand up,
You got it?
and I'm gonna use my multi-attack action to volley.
Okay.
I'm gonna set the marker at fleet,
Okay.
and everything within 10 feet I can make an attack roll at.
You can.
And I'm gonna attack the 4 kobolds that are by him.
You got it.
Each shot is with sharpshooter.
It is. Okay, so go ahead and roll,
Holy shit!
roll 4 attacks for me, please.
See, you can do it too.
Your AC to beat is 15.
20 minus 5 is 15.
That makes it. Just barely.
Miss. 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 I hit 1.
You hit 1. Okay, so the furthest one that's standing directly in front of you, Fleet, that'll be the one that's going to die. Roll
Sorry,
damage
I
for me.
tried.
I imagine that you're still going to kill it.
8 plus 9 is 17, plus 4 points of cold damage is 22.
All right, you rear back, pull the bow,
That's one less
fire
attack
4
damage.
arrows in it.
I missed 3
Three
times.
kobolds are able to dodge out of the way and duck under the shields that they're carrying, but one
There's a lot happening.
falls over dead in front of you.
Also, you just saw me grow a size, so like.
I didn't because I was dead.
Oh.
So I was just like, whoa, that's Fleet. He's big. I'm going to use the
Not
rest.
house cat size.
Yeah, I'm going to use the rest of my action to run 5, 10, 15. I'm headed towards
2 attacks of opportunity with disadvantage.
One, because the guy's
the
prone.
guy's on the floor.
He's prone. You're right. He can still attack, but it'll still be with disadvantage.
yeah, I
So
guess.
it's one. It was a 10 and a 5, so that
disadvantage.
missed. 11 and a 16. 16 plus
Disadvantage?
6, yeah.
11 and a 16?
11 and 6. So you're right. 11 plus 6 is 17. Does 17 hit? All right. Both of them they swing out and miss.
And I will use... I don't really have anything, so I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark at the kobold to the left of Fleet.
All right, you got it. Hunter's Mark is transferred. Or Hunter's Mark is there again. All right, Tybron, that is your turn.
Tried, bud. Sorry. I thought I'd do better than that.
You did one out.
It is now the dragon's turn.
I rolled a 2, a 3, and a 4.
Dragon does not get back its breath
And a
weapon.
15.
The dragon will rear back
Come, my brothers.
and fly down to you, Balasar. It is flanking you technically.
Being flanked by
It
a
doesn't
dragon.
need to.
Flanked by a dragon.
And it is going to make its 3 attacks on you with advantage, my friend.
Okay.
First attack is I rolled a 1 and a 6, so a 6 plus 12 is 18.
Nope.
Bite misses. Next is a 14 plus 12 is 26.
It's
Last one's a 30. Hits. So
yeah.
let me
is.
just consult my notes.
I'm going to use my legendary action,
Yeah.
which is Divine Intervention.
Oh, that's
Kill-
new for Rangers.
It kills all the baddies on the field.
Oh shit! I have action surge. Damn.
You do,
Oh,
my
God.
friend. You can make a lot more shots.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's a
Eight?
good one. You should
Really?
use that one.
Yeah, next round you should
I
probably...
forgot about that completely. I don't
So
know
you
fighters.
11 points of slashing
I'm assuming you
damage,
have a second
followed
one,
by
Yes, and 2
15 points of
indomitables.
slashing damage. You take a total of 26 points of slashing damage as the 2 claws rake into your form, Balasar.
Yeah. Say what?
26 points of slashing damage as the 2 claws rake into your body. As it just
26. I
slams
can
into
handle
you.
26.
And then it is going to fly 10 feet up. So it is leaving your melee range. Would you like to take that attack?
22.
That'll hit. Roll for damage.
14.
How much of that is lightning?
No, that was just regular. 14 is the regular.
14 regular? Okay, 14 regular.
Oh shit! And I have magic gun too. That's
There
other
is lightning.
things.
Do you,
Crap.
does it matter?
It does.
Have you been
It is
missing,
dragon.
like,
Then there's 3
extra
points
d6 worth of damage every
So it'll
round?
be reduced
I think
to 1
D4.
point of lightning damage. So 12.
Cool.
12 points of damage in total.
No, 14 points regular.
Oh, 14 points regular, so
So
15
it's
points
Missing
total.
1d4.
Yeah, thank you. Math, guys, it's super hard.
Like
Okay.
20
Math.
times?
Math.
Galvan is dead.
However many rounds, each time once.
At this point, you see this winged form of shadowy death shoot up into the air from the trade district. Actually, no, this would be merchant. It's even closer. From the merchant district of Waterdeep. The ruins
Bye
of
now.
a beloved inn in its wake.
Not our inn.
You recognize in its maw as it throws a body and it Wilhelm screams down to the ground and begins dashing towards you.
I'm thinking maybe it's time to go.
We should probably run.
For every checkbox, another dragon shows.
Okay, so with that, we're gonna have attacks because we've got our friend. Ooh, Wilhelm scream, guys. Oh fuck. Okay.
Who was that?
Wilhelm.
Who was that? Same question.
Oh, it was Wilhelm.
Okay.
Same answer.
Understood.
I need.
The dwarf gets it.
Hopefully that's not copyright.
Fuck.
don't think it is.
Shit.
Did we like him?
It did come in at a weird time,
Okay,
so what is he
then.
going to do?
Do it.
We need to run, guys.
I'm just surprised that like the town guard hasn't showed up like anywhere.
You've watched them all get pretty much
There
slaughtered
are
at this point.
4 dragons, and it sounds like they kind of infiltrated the town.
Well, this isn't the shitty town guard I left when I was here.
Should have built a wall.
Boris?
We did.
Ouch.
It's not tall enough.
Oh.
You see
Oh, I
this.
get it. That's a political comment. Oh,
You see
sorry.
this strange fur-covered
Vote
fox-like
2020.
entity stand at you and go, "Register. You are unfamiliar to me. I would like for you to be erased."
What?
And
Who?
it
What?
points at you, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
What? I wasn't even paying attention. What? Who said that? Where?
The fox-looking dude.
Oh.
Fox and the Hound.
F you with my natural 20 plus 8.
All right, so you make the save. So you're gonna take half of 78 plus 30.
Is it poison?
It is not.
Fuck you.
So
Well,
that
fuck
is
you
10,
then.
14, 19 plus 28, 32 plus 30 is 62, half to 31. You take 31 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, dear shit.
As this individual points, and you see this green-black energy release from his finger, and it strikes you in the chest, and you're able to, you begin to feel the leather jacket you so prized possessed begin to fray and decay in front of you before shrugging off the damage.
My brown coat.
That hurt. So 31 points of
Huh?
necrotic damage.
Brown pants?
Brown coat.
No, red shirt, brown pants.
Give me my brown pants.
Bring me my brown pants.
Yeah.
With that, it is going to then once again at the. Actually, you know what?
I love that joke.
At the second level, going to Misty Step once more. And. Okay, this one's going to stand. 5, 10, 15. Tax level. Okay. All right, Bella. So you have 2 attacks coming in at you. Tybron, you have 4 attacks coming in at you with advantage. Fleetfoot, you have 3 attacks coming in at you with advantage. Fleetfoot, we're going to do yours first. 8 and a 2 for that misses. The first attack misses. 8. That fell out of the thing. 8 and 2 also miss. So the second attack misses. 5, switching up dice, and 11 plus. They all miss as the kobolds.
Oh, good. I don't know.
They're not used to seeing big pussy.
Where's the mom? She hasn't come out to help.
Me either, really. This
Everything
first
is big.
pussy I've
Everything.
seen.
Everything is big to you, Boris.
This is first big pussy I've ever seen.
Alice, you're next.
Gross in front of your eyes.
That is a 18 plus 7 for 25.
Shield.
All right, 26. The second is a natural 2, so both of the short swords
sound like
and the arcane shield that you
Self-preservation.
appear in front of you. Tybron, you're up next. 4 attacks with advantage. 15 plus. Sorry, I don't have it pulled up. My bad, man.
If
15
it's
plus.
more than 4, it hits.
Plus 6. So yeah, that one hits. First
Yep.
one hits. Second one misses on that one. It was a 3 and a 1.
Natural 20?
Mm-hmm. And the other one misses. So 2 hits. One is a critical. So the first one, you'll take 8 points of piercing damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
12. If you do more than 20, if it does more than 22, I'm down.
All right, so it's 1, 2, 3, because I rolled 3 1s on my d8s. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12 points of poison damage.
So 3 points of slashing damage?
And 12 points of poison damage. So 15 total. The natural 20 comes in now.
I mean, you're going to do it. Would
I
you
rolled a
roll?
1 on my d6, so 2 plus 3 is 5. And then a con save.
What do you roll for the poison damage?
It's 7d6, so are you going to go
Yeah,
unconscious?
I have 2 hit points
All right,
left.
you're unconscious. As the poison pulses through your body once more and you fall unconscious. It's at this point you all hear in the distance a
Not today, you fools!
Unable to determine its distance at this point, but what you all do witness is the blurring shadow energy coming at you from the distance become and immediately cease its flight. Top of the round. Fleetfoot, you're up.
Let me take a.
You should explode like pufferfish now. Be excellent attack.
Fireball is a 20-foot radius of 40 feet.
Oh, sorry, Boris.
Hey, 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 hey.
This is 30 feet.
There. And there.
Oh shit. Okay.
But I wouldn't get that. I could either get like those 4.
It's a 20. It's a what?
20-foot radius sphere.
So it's a 40-foot total.
That's what I'm thinking. If I could center it and get the fox, and then these two.
So that's
10, 15, 20, 25.
so 10 feet. That gets that guy into.
But it's a sphere, so it would hit me.
Who would hit Tyron?
Do what you do, man.
No.
No, it wouldn't. If it's a radius centered right here, 10 more feet that way, you're
Okay.
out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you put her just a little bit
But
to
you
the
hit
side
yourself.
of the...
You would hit yourself,
You hit
though, Fleet.
yourself, but
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
Alright,
hit.
knock yourself out.
Tibbs out. But
I'm gonna keep Tibbs out, but I'll take the damage.
So you are casting a spell.
Yes.
The individual covered in fur is going to attempt to counterspell. What spell level are you casting it at?
5th level.
5th level? Okay. It's a 9 plus. I need this is super fucking important. Let me get over here. A 9 plus its spell casting modifier 18. The spell, as you go to release it, fizzles.
Oh, it's that thing Leaf used to do.
unfortunate.
That is quite unfortunate. Then I'm gonna. Second level healing word on Tibbs.
All right, you got it. Roll 2d4
2d4
plus
plus
5.
3, 5, 10 points of healing.
Oh shit. Okay. Tyron,
If I
once more, come to. What's up, Fleetfoot?
I can move, and I know they
Take an attack of
they all
opportunity.
3 would get an attack of
With
opportunity,
advantage
right?
because of pack tactics.
That's what I was curious about. No, I'm good. Yeah, that's all.
You got it. All right, Boris, you're up, my friend.
Okay. First things first, that guy with the hex on him, gonna fire at him.
All right, do it. He is prone. Oh, he's not prone.
No,
anymore.
he's
Stood
not
up.
prone. He got up.
You got
Do
a
I
D6,
have?
So go ahead and roll 2 hit for me, please, my man.
Do I have?
Has
I do. Okay.
it hasn't been a minute yet.
I'm going to sharpshooter.
Yeah, it's only been 4 rounds.
And Balasar, you have 16 more rounds until you're 14 more rounds. Because it was you had 2 minutes left on the spell. It was an 8-minute flight.
Oh, okay, I have one more round than I thought.
20.
Cool.
20. That'll hit. Roll for damage.
And then it's Balasar.
Sharpshooter.
Yes, please. That's why it's 20. Oh, not great. 3, 8, 10. For 20 points of damage, first
20
one.
points of damage. Okay, you fire. Still standing, looking rough.
Okay.
6 rounds.
Reload. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Seems like that
Second shot.
Yeah.
Sharpshooter. Oh, very good.
Okay.
28 minutes for 23.
23 will hit. Roll for damage.
Much better. 8, 9, 10, 13, 5, 18, 28.
28. You fire it. Goes through the back of the skull and it falls over dead.
Oh, grit point. Ah,
Yes, you have another grip point. You have 2 back.
hold on. Sorry, guys. This is going to take me a bit to get used to this guy.
Go for it. You are
Dude, you're jumping into a character at
Dropping
13th
bodies.
level. Like, it's
totally fine.
Yeah.
Bonus action. That was all of my shots.
In a war.
Yeah.
In a war zone.
Using my bonus action to move the hex to the cat guy who's been pissing me off.
You got it, cat guy. The hex.
Also, it's
Surrounds
a
him.
category of character you're not used to.
What is the thing called where I get to go again now?
Action
surge.
Action surge. I do that.
Do you need to reload? I don't think so, right?
I just did.
You just did?
during
Okay, that
that
was your third
round.
attack.
I
Got it.
reloaded.
Cool. Yep.
It was my second of 3 attacks that I reloaded.
Got it. Yeah, 3 more attacks.
Okay, this fucker.
Go and fire at them, Boris.
Do a
Same thing. I use, except this time I use dazing shot.
Okay.
I think this is a mistake. Hold on. No, I tried dazing shot. Sharpshooter dazing shot.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, look at my natural 20.
Natural 20, dazing shot. That's a DC of what on the roll?
DC 17 con saving throw, or he's disadvantaged on attacks until the end of their next turn.
So a natural 16 plus 2 for con, so it is an 18, so he makes the save, unfortunately.
Okay.
You're saving it for team.
So you fire at his head, it bounces off, and you see him glance over and snarl. How many points of damage do you roll? Because that's doubled. On sharpshooter, too.
Oh, 9. Another 13, so 26, 36, 41 points of damage on
God
a hit
damn
for that.
damage. All
Shot
right.
1.
I just want to do that once.
Right. You need a crit, man. It's been a bit.
I've never crit when I hit.
So I crit,
I don't
wrong.
think I have.
So you get back your grit point when you crit.
so I didn't actually spend one for that. So I'm
No,
going to
you
use
didn't.
another grit point and do the same damn thing again.
All right, do it again.
Oh, not so good this time. For a 13 to hit.
13 misses, unfortunately. Fire again.
Grit point spent. Same thing. Oh, even better. 23, yes. That hit?
23, that'll hit. Yeah, for sure. Same thing again, you said?
Yeah. 8.
16 plus 2 again. Sorry. Makes the save.
Okay. That was both of my grit points then?
Yeah, you've used 2 grit points.
8, 13.
How you guys
I did
doing?
not crit. Okay, hold on. I used sharpshooter, right?
You did.
8, 11, 26 points of damage.
26 points of damage.
Yes.
Okay.
And that is all I can do except my move.
Okay.
Is that 3 too far away, or can I jump and do?
You can certainly give me an acrobatics check.
I
on
do
that, though.
fanciness.
All right, do it.
You realize this is a thing that you have to do all the time now,
I
right?
know it's going to be great. 17.
17. You jump and grab onto the branch and are just barely able to pull yourself up on this time. All right.
And then I'm good.
Okay.
Now let me go and figure out what I used. Shit.
Balasar, you're up, man.
My turn.
It's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and attack this guy that's in front of me some more.
You got it. Roll to hit him, please.
Nope, but I got one back for a critical, so I still have one.
Well, I just nat one.
All right, so that, unfortunately, you miss as he ducks out of the way nimbly.
But then I nat 20.
All right, so go ahead and roll for
No,
damage,
I
please.
used
Double
it.
the dice and add your
I
modifiers.
missed on one. Damn it, I forgot my d4s.
This whole battle, you
You were
You
too
forgot
excited
your
about
damn
remembering action
D4s.
surge.
Gunslingers, guys.
I forgot my
I forgot.
d4s for the last 5 rounds.
Shit!
Now you just got to see how long.
Have you designated an elemental barrel yet?
22.
No, that's what I'm talking about. I forgot my
yeah.
d4 every fucking round.
Yeah.
22.
22 total?
Mhm.
Fuck. All right. As you slash into him, it the lightning arcs to his bane. It's barely able to shrug it off. Continue.
Fleetfoot's cousin is not
20.
dead yet.
20 to hit. 20 will hit.
I don't think he's been hit.
No, I hit him for a lot.
Oh,
Just now.
oh, okay.
15.
15 points of damage. Okay. He is looking rough. Like death's door rough. As he's barely just directly in front of you.
Do it.
Alright, bonus action attack.
All right. You got it.
22.
22 will hit.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. As you slice into him, the head cleaves off and he just slams to the ground dead.
Dragon's still there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Balasar's at the end of your turn? Wings are out still, remember.
Am I within reach of the dragon?
You would imagine so. The tail Okay, let me put it this way. You're familiar enough with being hit to shit by dragons that you know that you are likely still within range of something.
Alright, well, I'm going to try this in.
So he's going to take a reaction attack of opportunity with his tail.
Oh, hi, buddy.
It's an 18 plus 12 for a 30. So that is... It's either really, really good or really, really bad, guys. It's never one of those two.
I think we're
At
doing
least you
great.
came over to me. No, you would have died over
You
there.
have my thing, have you?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, okay.
Twice.
You take... so that's 11 plus...
But the other guy's dead, right?
Yeah.
7. Yeah, 11 plus 7 for 18 points of bludgeoning damage as the tail whips out and smacks you in the back.
So in the process of that, I have to use Escobar's Blessing.
All right, so as it slams into you, your body flies, you fall over, and once again you come back and you feel your body burn a bit. Just as you look down at your right arm, make an acrobatics check to see if you stay standing.
It is a lot.
Can you beat a DC 10?
Oh, a lot. More than that, 21.
All right, you're able to catch yourself looking down at your right hand. You notice that the entirety of your hand up to your forearm is now covered in platinum scales. It has been a full transformation of that arm.
Cool.
All right.
Shiny.
Shiny dragons.
At initiative count 20, you all look around and witness running up the street and bursting through the doors of that gatehouse, an elven woman. And as she bursts through, she says, "You're late!" and transforms into an ancient silver dragon.
Dathan is the silver dragon?
Has she been a silver dragon the whole time? What was Leaf not telling us?
Oh, well.
She did look different from Dathana. The hair was long and
Okay.
silver.
I was gonna say
Not
Leaf
look like
didn't know that
anyone.
either. Shit.
How did Leaf not know?
The fuck?
So I'm sorry that is a white dragon. I wasn't able to glue my silver dragon together in time, so we're just gonna roll with it.
Ah, yeah.
I'm out.
Is that why there's like a
Can't
pair of
be
wings
expected to
like
game
hanging
under
back
these
there?
conditions.
Did you?
Yep. Okay, so with that, it emerges onto the scene and is able to transform, and that is all. Tybron, you're up.
I stand up, half my movement. I look at the fox.
How hurt is that fox?
You know, it's not looking great. It's about
Okay.
30% dead.
Okay.
30% left dead, or just 30?
30% left before death.
Not
It's looking rough.
30% dead.
He's taking a couple of bullets.
I stand up.
They're playing my song. The butterflies playing.
I take a deep breath. In my head, I say thank you for everything that you've done for me.
Okay.
I look at the fox. I say, I'll see you in hell.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my multi-attack, centering 10 feet on this kobold here.
Okay.
I'm going to multi-attack those 4 people there.
Volley again?
Yes, volley.
Alright, you got it. So go ahead and roll. Sharpshooter again or no?
How do they look?
They're looking pretty rough.
No sharpshooter. First attack is an 18 plus 13.
That'll hit.
Second attack is a 16 plus 13.
That'll hit.
12 plus 13.
That'll hit. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Hey, ask and you shall receive, my friend. Each of these have taken damage. Each of them...
I only
well,
get it once.
only get it once.
I'm going to use it for the second hit. My first hit is going to be against the guy that I hunter's marked.
Alright, you got it. So roll.
The dice heard you.
The dice heard me. 24 points of damage for being cold.
It slams into him and he falls over dead, half freezing.
Second one's going to use Colossus Slayer.
Alright.
10, 19, 21 points of damage to being cold.
Slams into the ground, half frozen, falls over dead.
What was this one?
There you go, elf.
17 points of damage, 3 of being cold for the guy to
Just
fleets.
enough to
right?
knock him over dead.
And then this guy here.
Natural 20, remember to double the dice.
6 plus 9, or plus 3 is 9, times 2 is 18, plus 9 is 27.
That is just enough to kill that last one as well. You hit it on each of the last two as the arrows.
For
Start a slow clap.
the
Fall
remaining 15 feet I have,
Yep.
I'm going to charge Corellius Dawn
All right, you got it.
and try to tackle him if I can.
That would be an action, so I'd say you can charge.
I'm going to
this
charge
round.
him and just dive at him.
All right, you're going to
Huh.
dive at him?
Well, that was unexpected.
It'll be a competing athletics check. So roll athletics.
14.
14. He was at 13, so you do slam into
Just
him.
into him.
Yep, and he just kind of gets knocked back. He's kind of in the process of falling over. He has not fallen over yet. Okay.
Damn,
It's
Tibbs.
now the dragon's turn. Let's see if the dragon gets his breath back.
He doesn't.
It does.
Okay.
Please not be hanging in 3.
The dragon, seeing all of this occurring, is going to. Corellius is also in that. So Corellius is going to have to make the save. So I need a dex save from Balasar, Fleetfoot, and Tiberon.
Does it do us take half?
You might.
Well, I'd like to use my second luck point.
Oh, shit.
What kind of save?
Dex.
19.
19, you make the save. So you're going to take half, but you're at 1, right? So we're going to go ahead and just say you won't over death.
16?
That's what I was.
Fail.
I didn't think it really mattered.
Tiberon,
23.
make the save.
Oh, fuck.
I'm also like mid-air tackling Corellius
You
Dawn
are.
right now.
So, like, the electricity is jolting at you. Let's see how Corellius does, guys. Corellius rolls a natural 1.
So can I, in midair, grab him and spin him
Oh, yes.
towards
yes, 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 yes,
like
yes.
hold it as a
towards the
shield.
lightning, acting as a shield?
Acrobatics check.
Yes, if dwarves don't do anything, it's fancy footwork.
I'd rolled out of the box.
It did bounce out of the box, but it's a 14.
14? That's just what that set the DC at. So you turn the body, you will take quarter damage, so half and half again because of the body directly in front of you. All right, gentlemen, that is 12d10, so let's do this thing.
I'm
1,
Oh,
4, 14,
Oh yeah.
19,
I'm gonna-
24,
But that's too interesting.
32, 34, 36, 2 more, 40, 50, 50 points of damage.
absorb elements.
All right, halved to 25. Yours was halved to 25, halved again to 12.
And I'm gonna use my reaction to absorb elements to take 6 points of damage, and I'm still alive.
All right, you were able to gather all this together. And then the dragon, that was all of its movement to place it there. Balasar is unconscious on the
And
ground.
That has made up for my badassery in
Corellius,
episode 2,
you
falling
look-
off the roof.
You look to turn. Corellius has been. The electricity racks his body and just falls over, dies, and begins to turn into this black sludge.
Ooh, don't get it on your hands.
I'm like in it.
Okay.
It just.
And this other assassin guy, was he in it too?
Actually, yeah, he was just barely. He fails, so he takes 50. But he hasn't taken any damage yet, so it's not as bad as it is for everybody else.
So are Corellius and I technically prone?
Yeah. You tag him, so he would be prone.
Good.
Oh,
I don't wanna
dude,
do
you
that
and
yet.
goo. That's disgusting.
With that, it is you begin to witness this dragon begin to be right about there. Let's see. And
Are you unconscious or prone?
Hmm?
You unconscious?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that changes my plans.
All right. Yep, that's it.
The guy's been saying run. He's been running. He's just got to get up here and over.
I finally made up for all my missing.
Right? Just sank him.
I killed all 4, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
With that, you begin to hear this low buzzing and thrumming sound begin to emanate in the area. And for all of you, even at this distance, Balasar, you are unconscious, you don't hear this. It sounds unnerving and unsettling. Top of the round, Fleetfoot, you're up. The destruction of Waterdeep taking place all around you as the raging reinforcements continue to flood your way, harried by the guards that you can barely see being held back in the streets. What are you going to do?
So Corellius is dead.
Yes. You think?
I mean, yeah. We've got... And the two... And I see the one coming.
Yeah.
And I know Waterdeep. Like, I would know what's in these buildings.
Yeah.
Ideally.
They seem, given the swath of people you've seen evacuating, this looks to be deserted. Save you and the combatants and those who are dead.
Alright, then I am going to run over to Balasar.
Alright.
And I'm going to grab his body. And I'm going to Dimension Door.
Okay. So you're technically the same size as him, so you can do that. That's good to know. Okay.
That's why rounds were...
Yep.
Blacksmith?
Yes.
I'm going to grab his body, rip a Dimension Door in the ground, and roll him in and send us into the blacksmiths.
Alright, you land just behind the door with Balasar's body as you step through the darkness between.
And then I'm going to first level Healing Word.
Alright, you got
Because
it.
that's all I got left.
Go ahead and roll your 1d4 plus 5. Balasar,
8
you'll
points
heal
of
it.
healing,
8 points
Balasar.
of healing. Alright, Boris, you're up.
Okay, my
Any
bonus
movement?
action to move
What?
my hex.
Just
You wanna-
after I heal, try to get to like a window and see if I can keep an eye on what's going on.
You got it. Alright, move your hex. Where are you moving it to?
Bonus action because guy died. Move hex to other assassin guy who just took damage. I know other guys there, but he took damage already.
You got it.
Then action shoot that guy.
You got it.
Sharpshooter
Okay.
and through the elemental barrel.
Alright, which elemental barrel are you picking?
Can you remember your
Force.
D4?
Force?
I just did.
Alright. So, through the elemental barrel, when it goes through, the misfire goes up by 1.
It's fine. It's 19 plus 12 minus 5, so
36.
So
So 26.
minus 5. Yeah.
Alright, 26. That'll hit. Roll for damage plus an additional d4 force damage.
Oh, that's right. I have to remember to roll d4. I have them. What is that? 3, 7, 9, 5 is 14, and 10 is 24.
24 points of damage. Alright, you fire away. It blasts through his midsection, exploding out the back. Blood begins to gush. He is looking rough.
Next shot, sharpshooter, same guy.
You got it.
11 and 12, 23 is minus 5, 18?
18? 18
that correct?
just hits.
Okay. Ooh. 14 and 5 is 19 plus 10 is 29.
Alright, you fire again, and it slices off the entire right side of the neck as the assassin
Which one?
falls
This
over.
one?
Yep.
And then last shot is a reload.
Alright, you got it. Reload. Anything else, Boris?
I'm going to jump to next roof.
Alright, acrobatics check for me. Next up is Balasar. You have some hit points. Wings are gone.
Oh, I get too fancy to it too. 18 plus 9 is 27.
27.
You jump. Want to flip?
Oh, I want to do an aerial.
You jump to an aerial from roof to roof and land.
And I want to have shot in between the aerial.
Do a
upside
barrel roll!
down.
Do a barrel roll!
Reload while you're
Try
upside
barrel.
down and then land
That's a new trick.
on your feet on
Try
the beam of the
spinning.
roof.
Okay,
That's a
so
neat
how much
trick.
of my movement is that? Because
That
I'm
would
going to
be-
continue along the house.
Yeah, so I'd say you can continue along the house, and right about there is where you'd have 5 feet left.
That's where I'm stopping.
Can I climb in that 5 feet?
Yeah.
Up to
Make
the
it.
top?
Yeah, make an athletics check just to see how high you
Up
can
to the
climb.
very top?
It's 17.
Yeah, so you make it up to the top. If it was anything less than a 15, you'd still be climbing.
Okay.
That's it for your turn. Balasar, what you got?
Did he
I'm gonna go
die?
ahead and stand up from where I'm at.
You are inside of that. Hmm?
He died?
Yeah, so you get a grip
Oh,
point
great
back.
point.
I got a second win for 21 points of healing.
You got 21 points back to you.
And let's see what I got here.
You good?
Yeah, I'm okay. And I'm gonna cast. Let's see. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb.
Through the window at?
At this dragon.
All right, I'll say you can see it. So what does that say?
Well, my fig's technically outside the door.
Oh yeah, I gotcha. Okay. You went outside the door? Gotcha.
But that's
I mean, it was in the. I just didn't want to stand up and move and pop the roof. and-
Understood. Gotcha. Feel you.
so I'll use half of my movement, pop out the door, and then pop right back in the door.
Seems good.
And
It's a roll to hit for me, my friend.
and it's a waste.
Natural one.
Yep.
All right. The array of things that have just happened to you are still on your mind, and the strangeness of your platinum arm as you reach out with your diamond, and it flares away, and you just
Okay.
crashes into the inn on the other side, and it begins burning as the flames begin to lick aside, and the dragon
We will find you.
begins to take off. Tybron, you're up.
I'm gonna stand up. Did I see the elven woman turn into a silver dragon?
You were just conscious, so yes, you would have seen her.
So I'm gonna kind of look back, turn to the blue dragon, talk out loud, and say, "Do you know who that is?"
You would get a response, and it would be. He has to think for a moment.
I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark
No, actually, who is he?
on the blue dragon.
All right.
I'm going to take a scan out of everything that's happened, seeing my friends safe. 2 attacks with sharpshooter.
All right, you got it. So as you are pulling back the first arrow, you hear, "That is Olatikarnos. Ride." Continue.
Ride.
Ride.
I miss both.
Otarlikarnos. I apologize. Otarlikarnos.
Was that loud enough for us to hear in the
That is
blacksmith?
Falks.
Yeah, that was
Telepathic.
false.
Oh, that's false.
Telepathically. And then I'll
I
take
thought you were asking the
5,
blue
10,
dragon.
15 feet back. Towards
Alright.
towards the silver dragon.
You got it. The arrows.
It's okay. He
fly.
can take it.
As the chorus of thought echoes in your mind, and the urgency presses on you, and the sense of familiarity filling your mind as if you almost know this individual from literal centuries. Okay, that'll be your turn. It is now the blue dragon's turn. The blue dragon tearing up the cobblestone beneath its wings.
You have no hold here. We will find you, old one.
Takes off and charges. Does not get back its breath weapon, and begins to make 2 attacks at Olatikarnos.
That's who?
At the white dragon.
Silver.
Oh, good. You're
Silver
close
dragon.
to me now.
Do I get
Oh,
an
you
attack
mean
of
the ones-
opportunity?
If you have your dagger up, yes.
That I
I
saw.
mean, I'll
us
pull it.
riding on.
Yes.
That's a 16.
Natural 19. So that does not hit. Okay. Hits. And natural 20 on the last one. Fuck. Okay.
No,
Back
fuck.
to this.
They're like right on top of us now.
Okay, so all
Yeah,
3
we
of
got
those
that guy
attacks
coming.
hit. So the first one is going to be 5, 6 for 11 plus 7 is 18. 18 points of piercing damage.
Sounds about right.
Plus how many points of lightning damage?
Like
How
a
many
fuel
points?
addict. Like I can level you out.
18 points of lightning damage.
I can get you there.
And then
I just
followed by
can't
2
do anything.
swipes of the. Actually, that's not d8s. 6 plus 7 is 13. 7 doubled is 14. Plus 7 is 21. So 1 would be 34. Right? Nope. All right. As the dragon, the silver dragon, wings unfurled, just child's play, little one. And she, and this mass of cold energy extends throughout the vicinity, somehow ignoring all of your locale, but enveloping the large.
She can stay.
He does not make the save, but is going to use his legendary resistance to make the save.
Ah, she gets it.
15 d8 cold damage. Jesus. So
How big is this silver dragon?
it is gargantuan. So that is 6, 12, 20,
bigger.
21, 28, 32, 34, 36, 39, 41, 49, 56, 58,
See,
59,
this whole time was
64.
gargantuan dragon.
64 points of cold damage reduced to 32 as he chooses to make the save. The blue dragon takes 32 points of fucking cold damage as this winter wind extends from this gaping maw of this massive silver dragon. After breathing this cold energy, she looks about. Come, allies, friends, it's time to ride. And she readies her wings. At the end of its turn,
No way!
the blue dragon is going to make a wing attack against this one.
The carpet's still out there.
DC
You better pick
makes
it up.
the save, takes
I got it. Don't worry.
2 points of bludgeoning damage, and is not knocked prone.
Get the carpet.
Fleet would
And
have
as the
known
wind
to grab that
whips
before.
around,
Oh,
you see the silver dragon almost grin and just.
You guys forgot the horse.
I was
We have
born
carpet.
in this size when you were but a babe. And continues her waiting, expectant
You're
waiting.
still a babe.
Throughout the rest of the city, this dragon begins careening towards the city. That's as far as I can make it this turn. It's going to breathe its breath weapon. Keeping track of dragons, guys. Okay, it is going to breathe. Who's in the cone?
Probably
Tybron, you're
me.
just barely in the cone, my friend.
I'm gonna die.
So I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please. No! You're not in the cone. It's only 30 feet. You're not in the cone. The dragon is, though. So, dexterity save. Succeeds on the silver. Succeeds on the blue.
This is a middle dragon.
1, 2. So 16d6. 3, 4,
He's got mean looking.
5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 11, 12, 15, 19,
Jurassic Park.
21, 27, 33, 36, 40, 40, 50, 58, 60. 60 points of necrotic damage, half to 30 for each of them. As this...
Is this the same shadowy figure I saw
this
earlier?
same- the sunlight barely making on it.
Fox, what is that?
As this unhealthy, you hear very little response, and you hear, "We'll talk later." 30 points of necrotic damage to each. 2, and then 6. Okay. It is now there. That's as far as it can make it. That's all it can do. Top of the round. Fleetfoot, you're up, my man. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna use Dimension Door and bring myself back to the carpet.
All right.
I can't forget that. I love this carpet.
You have one more turn. Being big.
Okay.
Stu.
No, 2 more turns. I lied. 2 more turns.
It's 10 turns.
Yeah, so
Hold
he
it.
had 4 left 2 turns ago.
Okay.
No, 2 left.
Has been that many?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get on the carpet and no, I'm gonna roll it up. I'm gonna guess that's my action
Yeah.
to roll it up and put it away.
Yep. That'll be a bonus action-ish, but I need you to give me a dexterity check to see how quickly you can do it. Otherwise, it won't be fully done.
Straight dex.
Straight dex, my man.
Nice.
20, not natural.
You're able to, with haste, with everything going on around you, be able to pack it up and shove it within your cloak and prepare yourself for what you have to do next after stepping through the dimensional portal.
And then I'm gonna run over to
You've not
Corellius.
used any of your movement.
Huh?
You've not used any of your movement last turn, remember?
Right,
So you
which
get
is
your-
I'm gonna do my double. I'm gonna run up to Corellius,
Uh-huh.
and it would take an action to see, like, to grab his scrolls and stuff.
He is now dissolved into a black mush.
Everything he was holding.
Everything.
So nothing. In that case, let's. So I was doing 5, 10, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Okay.
And yeah, that's about all I can do.
All right, at the end of your turn, the dragon is going to make a dexterity saving throw as the blue dragon makes its wing attack. She's going to choose a legendary action to make the save.
I thought I went next.
Dealing 4 points plus 7, so 11 points of bludgeoning damage. Here.
Do I get an attack of opportunity as it tries to fly away?
You would, and so would the dragon.
Did I go before or after the dragon the whole time?
It's using a legendary action, so.
That's a miss.
Okay, the dragon is going to take its bite attack as a reaction. And as you watch this strange, cold, natural fucking 20, this
Nice.
strange, cold energy coalesce around. I've rolled 3 tonight. Around this ancient silver dragon's gaping maw, it slams down, dealing. Woo! So 4 plus 4 is 8, doubled for 16 plus 10 is 26 points of piercing damage. And it needs to make a con saving throw, which it makes. So it is not going to be paralyzed for a minute. Okay.
Oh, fuck. I was hoping it would be.
Yeah. So 26. Oh shit. Okay. As it attempts to flee. Next up, Boris, you're up, my friend.
Okay.
How's the dragon looking?
Looks hurt.
So I use grit point for advantage.
You do that.
It is, I don't remember which one it is. Dazing? No. Deadeye. I use Deadeye shot. Bonus action to move my hex to the blue dragon.
Yep.
Deadeye shot for the first attack on the blue dragon.
All right.
Sharp shootering it because I have advantage, so why the hell not?
Why not?
Right, so, okay. 14 plus 26, 21 to hit.
21 will hit. Roll for damage.
Ooh. 14, 20, 30 points of damage.
30 points of damage. The first shot fires off, slamming into the dragon, piercing its wing, and it feeling slightly hobbled in the air.
Next shot, no special things at all. 31.
31 will hit.
Cut the hex.
Are your wings out still? They're gone? Oh, because you...
Is 13, 18.
18 points of damage. The second shot rings out. It is looking rough, guys.
Third shot. It's not great. 19.
19 just hits.
Oh.
Take him down.
11 points of damage.
Boris Bronzebeard, how do you want to end the dragon?
Ooh.
Oh, I want
Welcome
shot go
to the
right
team.
through eye and go out other eye.
As you
Welcome to
flourish
team.
Vera, the first shot
can stay.
piercing the wing, the second shot piercing the other wing. It is struggling to stay in flight. You once again twirl Vera, aim the shot, release the bullet, and it piercing the eye, slamming through the skull, coming out the other. The dragon falls 30 feet straight to the ground, landing on its back. Balasar and Tiberon, please make an acrobatics check to avoid the falling dragon.
I'm still technically right inside the doorway.
You're right inside the doorway, never mind. Tiberon, please make a acrobatics check.
17?
17. Watching this happen and seeing the bullet, you dive out of the way immediately, and the dragon
I want like
slams into the
anime
ground.
blood spurting out of the side of his head. Like,
It's the bullet not only curved, but the anime blood splats everywhere out the side of the head. All right, Boris, that'll be your turn. What do you got left? Movement.
I do have movement, but she said we leave, so pick me up on way out, dragon lady.
Yeah, perfect. You shout that to her. Okay. At the end of your turn, Boris, this dragon is going to make its legendary action to make her wing attack and just fly 30 feet up directly in the air.
Well, I mean, I will technically actually move to the chimney now. Because I was not there before.
What?
And Balasar, you're up, my man.
I see the dragon fall.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have a free action?
What would it like to be?
Just to shout.
Okay.
Balasar, cut its fucking head off.
You do hear that, Balasar. You're
Grab me tooth!
The field isn't clear though, right?
No. From what you can see as you poke your head out, you just hear the sound of clanging reinforcements and the rhythmic of another set of wings bearing down on you.
Oh fuck! I didn't see. I forgot about the dragon.
I have plenty ammo. We can keep going all day.
What do you got, Bally? Luckily, I rolled shit initiative for them, so.
How many use a bonus action to take a potion?
Okay. Standard or greater?
I believe it's just a standard.
Alright, so 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, standard.
I forgot that there was more people.
It is a
7.
war zone.
Seeing the one's close to me except for this fucking dragon. I'll 5 foot out the door, poke my head around the corner, and I can see this dragon.
Yes, you can.
And I'm gonna cast Frostbite.
Alright.
Con save.
Con save for the dragon. It fails with a natural 2.
Huh?
Like screwed up.
Oh.
6, 10 cold damage.
10 points of cold damage as the ice flares out at it. It barely seems to register on the shadowy form.
And then I'll 5 foot back in the door.
You got it.
And that's my turn.
Alright. End of your turn. The silver dragon is going to take a legendary action to look around. Tyberon, you're up.
The silver dragon went initiative 22, so we go at the same time.
Yeah, you can choose to go after it if you wish.
I'm gonna hold my action to see what the silver dragon does
Alright,
first.
you got it. The silver dragon is going to turn.
Oh wait, I have to move though, because I can only hold my action.
You can only hold your action. You're correct.
Belisar gets fucking head off.
I forgot that there was everything else over there. I was trying to make a statement. I'm just gonna go underneath the dragon
Alright, so.
and hold my action,
You got it. Holding your action.
because I can still see those guys on the other side,
You
right?
can. What is the trigger?
I'm gonna wait to see what the silver dragon does,
Right. The silver dragon's turn.
because I heard ride.
Yeah, from Fox. So the silver dragon looks around. To me, my friends. I'm flying to you. Grab hold. And it dives for you. Tyberon first, clutching you in its arm. Then to you, Fleetfoot, grabbing you as your form shrinks. And then over to hover above Boris.
So it has me in its hand. Can I still release arrows? So I will release my action now. I'm going to multi-attack, setting that cultist in the center there as the point, and I'm going to volley all three of them.
So go ahead and roll for
I'm
attack.
going to use my bonus action. Oh, I can't do that, sorry. I didn't do it earlier. So volley. I'm going to do it with sharpshooter, so 18 on the cultist.
18, that hits.
Guy on the left.
Yep. You gotta beat 15 for each of them.
27 minus 5 is 22.
Yep.
I rolled the same thing, so 22.
Alright. Damage on each.
With sharpshooter?
They are not damaged, any of them.
That's okay. 5
Wait, what?
and 9 is 14, plus 4 is 18,
How
plus
did I get up
10
there?
is 28 points
Did
of
you
cold
shoot me
damage on the
down?
cultist. Or 28 points of damage, 4 of which is cold damage on the
It
cultist.
slams in the chest, the cultist falls over, freezing as it falls.
Guy on the left.
Yep.
6 plus 9 is 15, plus 1 is 16, plus 10 is 26 on the guy on the left. 1 is cold damage.
It slams and freezes once again, falling over dead.
Guy on the right. So this is not as good. 2 and 9 is 11, plus 3 is 14, plus 24, 3 points of cold
It
damage.
slams in and it's barely holding on.
Did you
as
get
it
tooth?
is able to move forward.
Okay.
The dragon at that point is going to look down at Balasar. To me!
First dragon.
To me, chosen of Bahamut, come! He's flying above Balasar at this point.
Grabs tooth before he leaves. Grab me tooth!
I mean, I have a tooth
grab him
in
a
my
tooth
bag
on the way
that I'll
out.
give you.
This is first dragon I kill.
It is then the Shadow Dragon's turn. We're going to see if the Shadow Dragon gets its breath open back. It does not. It is going to fly up and attempt to attack the Silver Dragon atop the roof.
What? Lady, pick me up, bring me into fight?
Yeah.
No.
You can still shoot. You can still pew pew.
There we go.
Depends on where her tail is.
Now let's see if it can beat an AC of 22. Not with a nat 1, it can't.
Yike.
10 plus 12, or 10 plus 11 is 21. Nope. 4 plus 11 is 15. All 3 attacks. The bite slams, barely missing Tiberon's face. The 2 claws. Boris and Fleetfoot, you nimbly dodge out of the way. Fleetfoot, as your body shrinks to its normal form. And
So am I in melee or not?
you are... It is not your melee. It's melee. So you still don't have disadvantage.
Okay.
All right. That'll be its turn. The rest of the thing is everything is out of the range and it has no ranged attacks. Top of the round, it's Fleetfoot. Your turn.
And so the Shadow Dragon is right beside us.
Yes, it is.
I am gonna pull out an old chestnut and
Okay.
use Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
On
What's the DC?
That would be a Wisdom save of 18.
It's a 12 plus 0, so it fails. 12 plus 4 is for 16,
Nice.
so it fails still.
So 5d6. 10, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19 points of psychic,
19 points of psychic damage, okay.
and it's gotta get the fuck away.
All right, so it turns and immediately flees. All right, that your turn?
What?
You're still in
Oh
the
yeah.
grasp of the
Oh wait, I
dragon.
still have a first level spell slot.
Yes.
How does everybody look now that we're up here? All right. I'm gonna use a first level healing word on Tibbs.
All right.
1d4 plus.
Next up is going to be the dragon's going to take a legendary action to do a wing attack and fly down and stand next to you, Balasar, on the ground. With the 3 people in its clutches, it's going to hover above you at 5 feet above the ground.
Where? Oh, that.
No, I do not have clear shot from down here. Go up, up.
Balasar, grab a tooth.
So it's chasing now. Oh no, it's going down.
If
Yeah,
you
it's
go
coming
down,
down
I
to
go
grab
get
Balasar.
tooth.
The other one ran away though.
No, he's serious.
Okay.
Did the
Um.
run away?
Oh yeah. Because I can't move, right? Because I'm in the.
Yeah, it's holding you. It's holding the 3 of you. Boris is in a claw, the foot claw, but Tiberon and...
Not for long. If he don't grab tooth, I grab tooth.
Balasar, the tooth, my man. Grab a few.
Is it safe?
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Boris, it's your turn. Anything you're going to do in your turn?
If I'm not getting tooth from that, I get tooth now.
Do you want to jump out of its leg and go grab the tooth?
Are you getting a tooth?
It's not my turn.
I'm getting a tooth.
You wriggle out. You hear, what do you... As you run
I
over...
need trophy.
Give me-
Nobody believed this.
You run over and just give me a quick little strength check to pop a tooth out.
It's a good thing I rolled well for all of my attacks. Strength?
Yeah,
Not a save, just strength.
just strength check
4.
for you.
It was way easier with dinosaurs, I'm
but
sure.
unfortunately not able to dislodge the tooth from the gums of this mighty dragon.
I hang from said tooth. I want this one.
Balasar, you're greeted by a very strange scene.
I'm
Boris,
not
on your
leaving
turn.
till I get it.
Balasar, you're up.
I'm gonna go attempt to cut off the dragon's head.
All right, so you run and give me a attack roll.
You said head, right?
Tooth!
27.
Now roll a strength check
I think you told him.
with advantage.
Kill head.
I told him to take up the head.
15.
15. You take the blade and with all your efforts, slice through, and it's barely, but there's just enough sinew hanging on. And with it, you tear the head off by the sinew. It's heavy, and with Boris, as soon as the head slides on the ground, you fall as the head is now dislodged from the neck, and your hand is holding onto the tooth.
Wow,
And
you did
Balasar,
Does it knock it loose at least?
it is significantly looser.
Do
but
I
then
get
the head
tooth from that?
Then the head moves, and Balasar pulls, and so it's kind of like a kid slamming the door with the loose tooth. Balasar's force of pulling the head away from you dislodges the tooth, and it's now in your hand.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try and place the head into my bag of holding.
That'll be your action next turn. You're just gonna have to hold on to that.
Oh,
No, leave it. I shout,
a big thing to
I
do,
shout,
man.
leave it.
No, I want it.
Next up is they're dead.
Never
they're
know.
dead.
That's scales. That's teeth.
This make great necklace.
It is now
Will.
Tybron's turn. Are you waiting for the dragon?
What can I see?
You can see those. There are what look to be. Give me a perception check. It's going to be your action.
Then I won't do that. I will attack the guy that's still standing across the way.
You got it.
Both shots with sharpshooter.
You got it.
Wait, what? Somebody lives?
I rolled 2 3s.
Unfortunately, both shots, while sitting in the grasp of an ancient silver dragon, go wide. It is now the dragon's turn. The dragon is going to soar down, pick up both Balasar and Boris if they don't resist.
No, sorry, needed tooth. I
I'm
could.
resisting if I don't have the head in my hand.
You have the head in your hand,
Okay.
and it just you hear, and she takes off and begins peeling out and flying far away over the city of Waterdeep.
Thank you for your understanding.
As you all
By
are,
the way, we haven't met.
as you all are flying over the city of Waterdeep, you look down and are able to just see the wreckage of the city that you once called home. The Merchant's Rest obliterated. The council chambers leveled. What seems to be a massive explosion from inside. The trade ward has been is set to flame and burning, and the docking district, including your ship, is now engulfed in flames.
My ship?
All of the ships
Our
have been
horses?
engulfed in flames. You do not know the status of the horses.
It's okay. We have
We're
guard.
back at the cauldron.
It seems that most of the residences and homes are currently in the process of being leveled as you witness the forces of the cult continue to move into the largest city in the realm, second only to Baldur's Gate.
Can I see the cauldron?
I think we not stay here.
Looking at it, you see that the cauldron is currently where that shadow dragon is flying in fear, but it's watching you leave it and makes a beeline for the large building. And as it does, you see it crash into one of the 2 large spires where you witness the
Like purposefully crash or like?
purposefully crash.
Oh, okay.
into
How
the
far
city.
away is the
It's currently moving at about 50, based on the direction you're moving, the silver dragon moving away, it's about 1,500 feet away.
Can I? Oh, 1,500.
Yeah, 1,500 feet away.
Nice.
So, with you traveling in the air, you hear shouting in all of your minds, "We are going to my sanctum, where the council of the ancient metallic dragons are residing. There
Hey,
is no,
didn't you have a dream like this?
there is no better representative. We will find a place to sit and regroup, but for now, hold on tight. I fear that we are not necessarily out of danger yet. Keep your weapons at the ready." And it peels off over the coast, and it begins to fly over the plains outside, leaving the walls in the city of Waterdeep. Behind you, each of you see.
Can I climb onto the tail, please?
You can. If
Thank
you.
you.
Wish.
I would like
As
to
each of
ride
you
the
are kind
tail.
of adjusting yourself on the back of the large silver dragon, you turn and look behind you, and you see not 3, but 4 large draconic forms peel off of the city and wreckage of Waterdeep and begin to fly, trailing you. And that is where we're going to pick up next week.
Thanks for listening to Natural 20. We meet every Tuesday night to roll dice and try to make it out alive. On behalf of the party, I hope you enjoyed this session.